Welcome guys to another stream, and in today's one I will build my lineups and also your lineups. And for my gallery specifically, it has been so many injuries and concerns in recent time, so I'm not that hyped for this game week, so therefore it will be very nice to build your lineups. But welcome so much to another stream. Welcome. And yeah, I need to just put up the chat here. And yeah, exciting times ahead. I'm so excited for yeah, tomorrow's deadline. It will be incredible, and I also will make a very interesting video tomorrow when it comes to where to play your lineups. But as you can see, I think we should be live now, and yeah, we are live. Perfect. Everyone, welcome to the stream. And welcome down, Casey. Welcome. Good evening, bro. Good evening. So yeah, I will build your lineups, but first of all, let's look at Sorare rivals. And it was so unfortunate because we're just training, so therefore, as we can see here, yeah, we are currently -1 here, but this is a disaster class by Fiorentina, so we need to look out here definitely. And we are losing everything now. It's just a disaster all over the place. This one as well, we forgot to do changes. That is so unfortunate. We forgot to do changes here because I were at work, so I couldn't make the same here. I couldn't make changes. So extremely unfortunate. And welcome Bartek, welcome AFC Red, welcome Mikael, welcome to the stream, and also Kud Tim. Welcome so much to the stream. And glad to see everyone here. And also I need to do some changes here, so that was very unfortunate and a big mistake by me because I didn't have time to make any changes. So yeah, big mistake by me. So hopefully we will keep on and learn from that. We will take Tete in here, and then we will take this guy right here, and then we will captain yeah, I think we'll just do this, and then we take duels 1. I'm just doing my Sorare rivals teams first. What's your ideal lineup for Chelsea match? Yeah, like Chelsea is such a mess. Like, I have no idea what Chelsea is doing. Nice, we got one substitute in. Like, boys, imagine this. We had four guys on 0 points. If we are lucky and are actually able to substitute in the right guy, we could beat this guy with 0 starter DNPs. Welcome Jay, welcome so much to the stream. And yeah, we will go through, I will just build my Sorare rivals lineups as I said, and then we will go into all the good stuff with lineup buildings and etc. Dewsbury Hall, excited to see him play. And Kunku we need to take in this team, and I also think we will take Moises Caicedo. So it will look something like this. Captain and Kunku, tiki-taka here. This will be the play. But I will talk about the ideal Chelsea lineup in a second, because for me personally, it's so bad that both of these guys start this midweek, because the chance of them actually starting in the weekend is so much lower. I like that lineup a lot, Jay. I like that lineup a lot. And we need to just do some changes here. Edit video. There we go. Okay, boys. So a lot of fun stuff happening in today's stream. I will build your lineups and try to help you. I'll also build my own lineups because I haven't done that yet. And yeah, welcome to everyone tuning into the stream. And specifically, it will be, I will prioritize the members. So I will build the members lineup first, and then I will build for your guys that also aren't members but are still watching. But I will of course prioritize the members because that is one of the benefits of becoming a member. And yeah, when we go here, there is not. So keep in mind, if it's some of you guys watching this match, the LASK versus FCSB, just let me know because I need to do some changes here. Try to substitute him out, Lenny Pintur specifically. And also scrolling further, like we were chilling so badly. If we go to Sorare rivals, we are first, but now we are going to lose like 1, 2, 3, 4, and even 5 matches. So that is unfortunate. but that it's of course my own fault because I was working, so I couldn't do anything about it, and I completely forgot about it. So that is unfortunate, but hopefully we could clutch up with some substitutions here. So if some of you guys have any knowledge on this one right here, and also this one right here, and also this one right here, it would be much appreciated if you just leave it in the comments so I can make changes. I went for Neto instead of Mudryk. Yeah, that isn't a bad idea. But Yashili, Mudryk, and Kuku Caicedo. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, Strike, of course I can build your lineups. Just comment your Sorare username and I will do it in a second. Yeah, that is true and known. But the thing is that I need to know it because I have no knowledge here, so I need to know when, for example, one guy's... yeah, nice. Okay, so this guy is now substituted in for me. That is brilliant. So now I'm only 20 points away. So if this guy's, for example, get decisive, I may win this. So I really like that. So that is brilliant. That is brilliant. The same here if we scroll. Now we're currently winning here as well. So that is good. And the question here also, we need to substitute out this guy right here. So that is something, if you can substitute out this guy, we will be with the same points as him. So here we also need to watch out for that. And also with this one specifically, we are 20 points behind, but every single player here starts at least. Yeah, a little bit unlucky there. And with this one, we only need to change... can you substitute out the goalkeeper? Is that possible? Yeah, I can only substitute out for another goalkeeper. Okay, so that is a shame. Scrolling further down here, it would be so much fun if we win. We may win against him if we are really lucky. If two of these guys come on the pitch, we may be able to win it if these two guys come on. Copenhagen is struggling to break Hilmarok down. I would not be surprised if Madsen gets subbed on for Fs. Yeah, Madsen. Yeah, that is true. He isn't starting. Is there any good way? We could do it for Birger Meling, but I'm not sure. Should we do that? Yeah, we may do that actually. That isn't... but just let me know when it happened. Isak brought on. Also Stojkovic. Isak in which one of these? In this one right here. Isak brought on. Okay, make a sub. Is it Isak on in this match or Michael Isak? Yeah, this guy right here. No, I don't know. I don't know which Isak you're talking about in which match, Jay. When are you building lineups? I'm building lineups in about 5 minutes. I'm just going through it because we're doing pretty well in Sorare this weekend. So I don't want to choke it, so I just want to get this out of the way before we build the lineups. So, okay, so here we are good to go. Here we need to just pray that this okay. Let's check here. And I can't see any, I can't say any, not Isaac. But which one of these guys are best to get on? Alexis, yeah, this guy doesn't look like a good bowler. Let's just do it for the fun of it. Let's take this guy right here. Should we do it? Yeah, I just do it. Why not? Let's just do it for fun. Now we have more players here. So now, as long as we get the decisive from Alexis Tibidi or Pintor, we are chilling here. And we are currently losing here. That is not good. But scrolling further down, now this is out of the way. We need to just pray for something here as well. Welcome, Luke. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. 20 here. We are chilling here and also here. Hopefully one of these guys come on. And keep in mind, if some of you guys can just have the Hecken game on, that would be really nice. And I need to just find out which one of these guys I will substitute out. Send it. We will of course send it. Okay, now boys, let's build the lineups. But first of all, I want to talk a little bit about my gallery specifically, because yeah, there is a lot of mess in my gallery currently, and I will just talk about Sørloth first of all, because he is one of the players I have no idea what is happening, because he got substituted out after 45 minutes after scoring a goal, and like it's just so annoying to have players that isn't nailed. And as you can see here, he is 40% to play, and it's just so, it's like, I can't be bothered with this, to be 100% honest. It's just so annoying that the manager or Atletico Madrid are going to purchase so many players, and Sørloth, one of the best strikers in La Liga, won't start over Alvarez. Alvarez isn't a real striker in my opinion. I have no idea why Lino isn't playing left mid. Julian Alvarez playing behind Sørloth, like, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's just so annoying. So that is the one thing that I'm not sure of. About Sørloth, coach tells some excuse about he wants another kind of player. Why are you purchasing Sørloth for £35 million if you want another player? Like, Simeone is, like, I don't like him at all as a manager, and mainly of course because of the SO5 point of view, but also in terms of his style of play. I think it's such a boring way to play football. But now the rant is over. Also, Svedberg isn't nailed, Iago Aspas isn't nailed either. And some of these things doesn't make sense to me. But I think this may be the second game week. Yeah, this is the second game week, so that makes sense. And also Chelsea. Nkunku is currently playing now, which is very bad for the chance of him starting. Samba for Lens. Samba is a good option, but does he have an in-season card? Does he have in-season card? I'm not sure. And also when it comes to, yeah, that is the big doubt. And also, of course, İlkay Gundogan. We talked about him earlier or in other streams. Such a mess, man. He's going back to Manchester City, which is good for in terms of him not going down too much in value. But it's just a mess in general, like all over the gallery. It's just mess after mess after mess. And yeah. Therefore, I want to build your lineup first also. Mainly because of that, because I can't be bothered going into my gallery at the moment. Like, it's such a mess. And yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. And yeah, looking at this, I want to just find out if one of these guys, let's take on Heidenheim. What do you think of Neto? I really like the signing, but in my opinion, it doesn't make sense why Chelsea are going to have, like, they have so many offensive players. Why aren't they purchasing any defensive players? Like, it does, like, Chelsea and Atletico Madrid, this transfer window, I think Atletico Madrid have made very good business, but Chelsea is just, I have no idea what they're currently doing. Like, they need to be stopped. But yeah, I need to just search up Heidenheim, and then we will build lineups. Heidenheim and check, because I don't know if any one of these guys, do any one of you guys know, does any one of you guys know which one of these guys, Forenbach or Wanner, that will most likely come on? Who is the guy that will most likely come on? Because that is something I'm wondering. I will just have it up on the screen. Okay, boys, so now let's build lineups, because every single here is good to go. Now let's build lineups. First of all, I want to just check Sørloth if he has gone down anything in price. Sørloth. It doesn't, like, he has gone up in price after being, like, if I can get him sold, I may do it. Yeah, I may try to get him sold actually. If I get some good offers on stream, I need to just turn it off here so you don't see my password. And now we will now we will of course build your guys' lineups. But first of all, I need to try to. I will not sell Sørloth. I will only list him for a fair price. So hopefully he's currently in the training lineup, but he's in. Yeah, let's just screw this. There we go. And it's just if we get a really good offer for him, I will most likely take it. The panic buying, do you think so, Dan Casey? Wanner will more likely come on. Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm sorry, guys, I need to just do this really quick. Thank you for that. Just 1 minute, and then we will build your guys' lineups. And I will just let you know when to type your Sorare username. because as you can see here, I need to just... this is also really good by Sorare, and having... It's very hard to... 6, 0, 6, 4, 5, 3. There we go. Okay, now we are back, boys. Okay, so nice. We listed Solo, so if you get a good offer for him, or actually this is around the last sale, so I think I will not be able to take any offers. I will only accept if someone purchases him, I think. Welcome, Spaceman. Welcome. I hope you had a fantastic birthday, bro. The man is back. Spaceman is back here, guys. The best mod out there. Dan Casey, rare prices are crashed before the games and now. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that may just because of the hype of the new game week. 100%. Rolf Lim in the chat. Them, man. Do you only build lineups or can you rate my... Yeah, of course I can do that, Pawboy. I can do that as well. But first of all, you guys that are members, just comment your Sorare username and I will rate your gallery. And yeah. When it comes to my... Like, as I said, I can't be bothered building my lineups, and especially starting off with it because Alexander Sørloth, no idea if he's going to start. Rolf Liam, of course you can get a shout out, bro. Of course you can get a shout out. Can you take a look at my lineup, please? Trying to for a podium. Yeah, I will first do members, and then I will do you guys that are member afterwards if I get time. But this is mainly one of the benefits you get from being a member. Ethan, let's start with Ethan. And also please just comment your lineups. Welcome Sidney, welcome to Tournament Warriors, welcome. And thank you so much for becoming a member, bro. Thank you. And we do this, and it was 89.7. And also, Sidney, you can join the Premier League tournament as well if you want to. Is this the right one? I think this is the right one. Jay, that is very good you said. That is very good. I will send it, I think, 2 or 3 hours before the upcoming game week. Jay, so then I will just gift. So you'll just see in my gallery that my gift Orban will be traded away to another guy. My gift Orban here, he will just be traded away to another guy, and I will also, I may also publish it as well. But yeah, let's start off with this one right here. That's the right one, perfect. Okay, so as I can just see fast here, you have Andrea Onana, we love to see that. And when it comes to the lineup builder, okay, so yeah, we'll start with this one, I think, because by the looks of it, you are heavy in rare when it comes to the Premier League, but you don't have any Bundesliga or La Liga players, especially in the goalkeeper position, so we'll start off with this. Thoughts on Tokmak scoring in the qualifiers reminds me of Young Sutov. That is, I couldn't say it better myself. Is he currently playing or? Welcome, welcome Apocalypto. Welcome. Okay, now let's build the lineups. Okay, Andrea Onana in goal, like that, and you have in-season cards of both Lisandro Martinez and Diogo Dalot. I think both of them will start. And we will go for Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro, no-brainer here. And in the forward position, you have either Marcus Rashford or Garnacho. So this is actually pretty hard. And against Brighton, I think Rashford is like, yeah, maybe 80%. And Garnacho around 60%. But keep in mind, I think... I'm so sorry. I think Garnacho will play. But it's a tough call, so you could go for either one of those, but I think personally I would go for Garnacho because he have a better peak scores, and I don't think Ten Hag will bench him again. So therefore, go for Garnacho here. And the extra player is depending on your risk. And then the extra player will most likely be Diogo Dalot, I think. It may also be Marcus Rashford, but I'm not 100% sure that he will perform. So I think I'll go for Diogo Dalot and captain Casemiro, actually. I think Casemiro will do really well. So this is how I would line up. Penalty for Copenhagen. Who is taking it? Who is taking it? Can I make some changes here? Oh, with Heidenheim also. Jon Foranbach has been substituted on. That is brilliant. Okay, so now, boys, we only need to keep in mind when there is some, you know what, with this one. I'm very sorry, Strike. Yeah, we will go onto that in a second when I come to your gallery. But at the moment, I just need to do this change and get on this guy right here now, because this is just incredible. With this team right here, we had four DNPs, 4 players who didn't start. And we have now turned it around and we are currently leading with 1 point. That is huge. That is just insane. So currently, it looks pretty decent there. The same here also. I'm so sorry once again, I just need to look at this because with Copenhagen, yeah, who is taking the penalty? Mohamed El-Nossi, and we have him captained. We have him captain as well, so that means that we will lead this one. That is brilliant. El-Nossi is such a bowler, man. Such a bowler. And I think we will lose this one most likely. And with this one, we are currently winning with 1 point. Okay, let's move back to the gallery. You don't know about Diogo Dalot or Marcus Rashford. It's a coin flip. But like when I just look at it more and more, I think Rashford is the play in the long term. Welcome, Apocalyptico 2000. Welcome to the Legend of the Community, and thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome. Goal Copenhagen Dix. Okay. But I thought, yeah, he created the lineup, but that may be also bad for me because I don't have Dix, and he doesn't have Dix either. So that is good. Okay, so that is pretty good. Nice. And we have Captain El-Nossi. Perfect. Can you show your lineups? Yeah, I will build my lineups a little bit later. A little bit later I will build my lineups, Sven. Yeah. As more as I thought, yeah, I think Rashford is the play. 100% Rashford. When I think more about it, and I would actually captain Casemiro. I think Casemiro will do really well against Brighton. Because I think the midfield, I think Manchester United will dominate in midfield in this match specifically. So I think that is the play. 100%. Apocalyptico, yeah, I have it. I have it in the community page on YouTube. I have it. But for your Ethan, what is the place, or what? Because I'm thinking about building 3 lineups for each of the members, and the 2 different lineups. Which will that be for you? Which lineups do you want me to build besides this one? Amad Diallo has a card. Wow, does Amad Diallo have a card? Let me check. Amad Diallo. That is huge. Amad Diallo. Yeah, he has a card. He has a card now. Okay. He did actually pretty decent. Garnacho didn't even start last game, but yeah, he will play. He played a lot better than Diallo. So I think he will. I think he will start 100%. That is a really clean one. Definitely one I will add to the watch list. Brighton play that high line through, so I don't think Rashford. I think Rashford will be effective. Yes, I think Rashford will be effective. So therefore, I think this will be the play to go for. But in terms of the rest of your gallery, is there any other teams or I could go for... Are you heavy here? Are you going to get Ugarte? Yeah, most likely. I think I'll get Ugarte. I can just search him up now, how much he's currently worth. He's now 85 euros. I think that is a little bit over the top. I think he has been sold a lot in recent time. 72, this guy just wants to make a profit. But it looks, yeah, there is a lot of auctions going on, but there isn't done deal yet, so I'm not 100% sure. I have a lot of Brighton, Newcastle and Spurs in season limited, so Prem in season. Prem in season, okay. Let's go for Prem in season for Ethan. Okay, let's start in goal, where we have some options. We love that, we have some options. The invitation is invalid. I will try to publish another one. That's mine, Ugarte. Love to see that. Love to see that. That is a good. Do you think that is a good price for Ugarte? Me personally think that Casemiro will rotate a lot with him, because Casemiro have been really good so far. So I don't think Ugarte will be as nailed as many people think. But yeah, I think Nick Pope will be the goalkeeper to go for here. I think in defense, Romero, you just need to go for Romero here, don't you? Yeah, I think you need to go for Romero. And in midfield, you have two really good options. I think Bruno Fernandes is a very good one. And in the forward position, I think actually Heung-min Son. Yeah, I think Heung-min Son. And also the extra player will more, I think Bruno Guimaraes. I think this will be the team, captain Bruno Fernandes. And this team is really, really strong, really strong. You said you might buy the in-season Masraoui, or you have made the purchase. I haven't made the purchase yet with Masraoui. The only thing with him is that there is a little bit of an issue when it comes to Luke Shaw being back soon from his injury. So I'm not 100% sure of how nailed he will be then. But for his price, it's, in my opinion, pretty fair. Around 60 euros. Yeah, Apocalyptico, I'm building for members now, yeah. I'm building 3 lineups each for your 3 priority lineups. So comment your Sorare username and which division or which teams do you want me to build. And I can also build more teams, but mainly these. By the way, Elionussi just got yellow. That is not good. That is not good. And now Heidenheim, bro, please. It would be so since if we would have won this. And yeah, we just need some more points from these guys. And it doesn't look too good here. We're losing so many matches. At least we're currently leading this. We're currently 9 points ahead still, so that's good. This one we need a decisive from one of the guys I've substituted in. Also from this team right here, we need just to be a little bit lucky. But now let's focus on Ethan. Juris, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Please, can you wear Manchester United shirt? Currently, both my Manchester United shirts from last season and the white one is also in the washing machine. So unfortunately, I can't do that, Dean Smith. But we will have it if I may do a watch along, a Manchester United watch along. So maybe then, maybe then. Okay, I think Jason Steele here is the best bet. Although you could argue that Martinez will do better, but I still think Jason Steele is the one to go for. In defense, I actually think Diogo Dalot is the best one here. So you play down a scarcity. I don't think that's a bad idea. And I think Wiffer is a really good one. But Dalot playing against, it's not the best, but I think it's decent. And also in attack, Dominic Solanke. And then the extra player, I think Alexander Isak. I think this team looks pretty good. And then captain Alexander Isak. I think this will be the team I will be going for. Yeah, definitely. That McTominay move, I think that was the reason Manchester United won that match. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, that is all good, Ethan. That is all good. So this is the lineups I will be going for you, Ethan. First of all, this will be the lineup here with Onana, Lisandro Martinez, Casemiro, Garnacho, and Rashford. I also really like that you have a Manchester United collection here. And also in Premier League in-season limited, Nick Pope, Christian Romero, Bruno Fernandes, Heung-min Son, Bruno Guimaraes. There is 5 in-season cards here, but that isn't a problem in my opinion. All of these guys are really solid. I think Bruno Fernandes will have an incredible match. Also, Premier League in-season Team 2, Jason Steele, Diogo Dalot, Mats Wiffer, Dominic Solanke, and also Alexander Isak. Okay, then let's do Manchester. Okay, we could do the new member, and then we do Manchester City better than Manchester United. We could do, if you scroll up here, let me just check 2 seconds. Apocalypto. Let's do it. Calypto X. There we go. Okay, so you have a pretty good budget. We can just take this down here. And which divisions do you want me to build your lineups from? No problem, Strike Expert, no problem. You have a really big gallery here, so we love to see that. Let's just go in here really quick and see. And like the one good thing is that he also have Mohamed El Nussi. One point. Yeah, I think we got it. No, these... Okay, he went up, he went down, he went up. We may be able to do it. Oh, he went up by 2. Yeah, we are going to lose this one. And we're going to lose this one, we're going to lose this one, we're going to win this one. This one, it has just started. You can build 2 ex-Bundes and 1 champ, but without Marseille. Okay, so 2 Bundesliga. Let's do that. 2 Bundesliga. 2 Bundesliga. There we go. Let's start off here. Okay. So I definitely think that we have to go for Neuer. You have a really solid gallery, bro. David, like that fixture is so good. You could argue that Grimaldo is a better option, but I think just David Rem will just smash it. A Sotti goal, Parisi assist. Is that good? Is that good for me? We are now up by only 4 points. We are 1.7 points away. Like this is tense, man. So here we're currently vibing. Not vibing, but we should take this home. And yeah. I think this will be the play. Manuel Neuer in goal. And in defense, I think Grimaldo is just a better option. Although you could, I want actually to double up here with David Rehm, I think. Let's first go to the midfield positions. You have some incredible players here, bro. Wow. Okay, so this will be fun, to say the least. Okay, so Xavi Simons, I think, need to go in here. In the forward positions, wow, you are stacked, bro. You are stacked. What are these players? I think maybe Harry Kane, but I think also Kramaric. Like it's such a good fixture, but I think we need to go for Harry Kane. And then the extra player. Wow, this is a tough one. Maybe Jamal Musiala. And then the captain Xavi Simons. Gedson Fernandes scored for Besiktas. Okay. We don't have him. That is very unfortunate. But this guy doesn't have him either. So it's not a crisis. Okay, so I think this will be the lineup I would be going for, but you have so many players that it's hard actually. You could also argue that you could go for one of these guys, Kim Min-jae or Upamecano, but I like to get offensive. If we do this, yeah, I think we'll go for Grimaldo actually. Really strong lineup, really strong lineup. Yeah, Bundesliga is your main competition, yeah. I see that you are stuck there. Okay, Team B. Let's look at the Team B. I think in goal, I think Haradeki, but will Haradeki start? I'm not sure, but if he starts, I think he's the man to go for. In defense, I think we need to go for... I think Reum is the best option, 100%. And in midfield, Florian Wirtz. Yeah, Florian Wirtz is a very good option. And Kramaric will be nailed here. And also, you have also Boniface. You have also Boniface. I think this will be the team for me. And then you could either captain Florian Wirtz or Kramaric, in my opinion. So this is how I would currently be rocking here. But you have some incredible players, bro. Like, just mind-blowing. And also one champ lineup, okay. In goal we have, wow, Jan Sommer, 78% chance of winning, 60% clean sheet probability. Get in here. And now we need to build in season all the way for the rest. William Pacho, I think this is an incredible fixture if he starts. Because looking at his scores, he's a player that can score really, really well. And in the last game they conceded, but I think that he will have a lot of the ball. I may go for him, but I also really, really like Lilian Brassier. Pedro Porro is a really good option. I think Porro will play. So I think Porro will go into this team. Or, you know what, Kim Min-jae or Upamecano. Like, I think I will go for Upamecano actually. And in the midfield, Vitinha, fantastic option. And also in the attack, we have Mason Greenwood, and I think we have to go for Rodrigo. They're like 6% chance of not of winning for Real Valladolid, so therefore Rodrigo will get straight into this team. And the extra player. Okay, so this is actually a little bit hard. I think probably. I actually really like that partnership with Kim Min-jae and Upamecano. It may go wrong, but I think this team looks incredible. Incredible. So that is how I would currently be lining up if I were you. No Kimmich. I don't like Kimmich at all, to be 100% honest. But as a Sorare player, very good. And also in real life, he's really good. But in terms of when you have so many good players, I don't think Kimmich will get anywhere close to one of my lineups. Yeah, I don't think it will be like with Joao Palhinha and also with Palosevic and also with Laimer. Of course, Kimmich will start, but I don't know how influential he will be. We will see. We will see. I may be completely wrong here, but you know the players in your gallery better. But I really like this one. This will be the two Bundesliga teams, and this will be the champion team. How do you get to build my lineups? It's just to go to his profile. If we go back to this one right here, you just, when you are on Sorare data, you search up the profile, you click on it, and then you go on lineup builder, and then you can build the lineups. Okay, so let's do the next one. I hope it helped you a little bit, but by the looks of it, it looks like you know what you're doing, 100%. So it will be very interesting if you go for something different to see which one of us got it right or wrong. I think this looks incredible. Kimmich is my first option. Yeah, Kimmich may do very well. Kimmich may do very well, but in my opinion, you have Simmons, better option. Like, this is just my opinion. Keep in mind, this is my opinion, and from when I have watched, I think Simmons is like, in my opinion, Kimmich would have been the first midfielder in my Bundesliga lineup because I don't have any better options. But my point is that you have Xavi Simmons, which is a better option in my opinion in this game week. You have Musiala, which is a better option in my opinion. You have Florian Wirtz, which in my opinion is a better option. You also have Vitinha, which I personally think is a better option. You could argue that Kimmich goes instead of Kim Min-jae. I can actually agree with that. Instead of Kim Min-jae, you can take in Joshua Kimmich. And if we find a Kimmich here, there we go. This is how I would line up. Or how do I get you to build my teams? Oh yeah, I get it. You need to become a member because as I currently see now, there is a lot of people that want to get their gallery rated or me building their lineups. So therefore you need to become a member, and this is also one of the benefits. There is of course multiple benefits. It will be a link in the description if you want to get your gallery reviewed mods. And let's scroll up a little bit to try to find when you get myself, it's too easy public. Yeah, let's do Dan Casey. He was there very early. He was there very early, and now we have done this one right here. So that is brilliant. And DGC 294. Ajax goal, Akpom Berghus assist. That is actually pretty good for me. Okay, so it was 3 Premier League teams. I think he said, yeah, it was 3 Premier League teams. 3 Premier League in-season teams. So let's do this for DJC 294. But with the Kimmich situation, I completely get it. And yeah, we lost. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Like, I would have won this so easy if it weren't for that I didn't pay attention. That is very unfortunate. And we have a Bergus here, so that is good at least. And we didn't captain him. That is a little bit unfortunate to say the least. And also now I think we win that match with Copenhagen. I'm not sure if we won that or not with Copenhagen. That will be interesting to see. Because if we did it, it's pretty... we should be chilling. Here as well, this guy scored. Brilliant. Jed, you are unfortunately not a member. You are unfortunately not a member. DGC. This is the right one, right? Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Abot. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're watching the... yeah, I will also turn on the Chelsea game because they are currently trying to qualify for the Europa League. Or is it Conference League? I hope it's the Europa League because then I can watch them on my PC. I will also take on Chelsea. So we'll have a little bit of watch along there as well because Nkunku, which is in my gallery, are playing. And also, not just that, also Kuhn, Dewsbury Hall, and Europa League. Why isn't it? I thought, isn't they playing in the Europa League? Or am I completely wrong? It's Notts County versus Grimsby. Like, is this a joke? Like, I don't want to see that much. Please, okay, let's just do the old-fashioned way with VIP League. And there we go. Yeah, it's Europa League. Yeah, it's Europa League. It's Conference League. Wow. Like, are Chelsea, why are they even bothering? Why are they playing Nkunku and why aren't they resting Nkunku? It doesn't make sense to me. What's my squad tab in Rivals? If we go to Sorare Rivals, we can check it out here. And it's here. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. So it will be interesting to find out what it is. What it's going to be. And I don't know yet if we won that Copenhagen match. Did we do it or not? Okay, so we lost that one. But we won this one. Okay, at least we have won one of these. It was very close. Very close. The only way we did it was actually to get this. Very nice. Okay, but now let's do Dan cases. Let's do him. Okay, so now we're trying to recover from our loss. So that isn't that bad. We are currently winning 1-2. So it's not that bad. It could have been a lot worse. So, okay, nice. Let's do... This is the Dan Casey. This is the right one, right? Okay. Welcome to the stream, City. My La Liga team, please. Yeah, I will do it. I will do it in a second, City. First, let's just do DJC. And in goal, Ederson. 100% the best option to go for air. 87% chance of winning. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And in defense, I think we'll go for Manuel Akanji. If I'm not... He will play, won't he? I think he will play. 1-1. Between who, Luke? Manuel Akanji. Okay, wow, you can almost build the full Manchester City. Wow, like, what is this gallery, bro? You are stacked. And we will do one differential and take in Bruno Fernandes. There we go. What a team. Like, what a team. How isn't this 100? Like that is... I'm speechless. I'm speechless. 1-1 between... Oh, okay. So that Ajax is currently drawing them. Not bad. Okay, what a team. Okay, let's try to go a little bit faster to it. I think Henderson, a very good fixture. I could see a clean sheet here 100%. You are going pretty big on Brentford as well. Okay. I don't think this is the game week to play them. Diogo Dalot here is a great option. Casemiro, very good option. And also in attack, I think actually Kai Havertz gets the nudge, although it's a tough fixture. I actually like Casemiro more, to be 100% honest. But it's very tough. Yeah, I think we'll just go for that. In attack, Alexander Isak, very good option. And the extra player, I think, it could be Joshua Zirkzee. I think he will do really well in this fixture. But also Matthias de Ligt may play as well, but I'm not 100% sure of that. The extra player is a little bit tough, I'm not going to lie. You could also go for Yannick Vestergaard. He's a really great option, but I think Kai Havertz is the play, and then you captain... Okay, so he's not the in-season card, okay. He is not the in-season card. Let's take Marcus Rashford. I think this is a very good one, and captain Alexander Isak. What do you think about Southampton versus Nottingham Forest? Anton, in a second I will go through that. I will build my lineups, and I have some Southampton and Nottingham Forest players. So I will go through that and talk about some of my team selections. But first of all, I will just go through some of my members' lineups. And also, if I'm not able to do every single member, I can also do it tomorrow if possible for you guys before the deadline. If that's okay for you guys. But as I said, I will try to do as many as possible now. And I will also just try to get the match up on the screen besides me. There we go. Okay, Andre Onana will be the goalkeeper here. And in defense... Okay, so now we are in a little bit of a pickle here. Because we don't know 100%. The thing is that... We don't know in the defense here, because we could go for Matthias de Ligt here. I think that is the best one to go for on paper. But my question is, I don't think he's that nailed. I think Harry Maguire may play. I may be wrong here, of course, but I think it's a very, very tough decision to make here, because I think it's like 50-50. So I don't think I will gamble for you on any of those. If it was in my gallery specifically, I may do it, because I think it's a big difference to play a player like these two instead of playing, for example, Yannick Vestergaard, although it is the bad option either. And I will just take on the Chelsea match really quick, and then I will build the rest of the lineups. There we go. And it's also on French, so perfect, so then I can just have it in the background. There we go. And it's not looking it's not looking like it's the Chelsea match either. It's looking like it's another sport. Yeah, it's another sport. Like, what is this? Okay, so no one wants to have if we go here once again. Yeah, let's just not watch the Chelsea match. Let's you in the chat can give me updates throughout the match. 1-0 to Lens. Okay, okay. Okay, we need to just go for Yannick Vestergaard, I think. My third lineup was a Brentford stack for a full gamble on them doing Liverpool in. Okay. I like that, but in my opinion, then you should try to find players that could do well. And I don't think you have any defenders that can actually get good points if they win against them. Forward-wise, I think you have some options. I think I personally would go for Kai Havertz here. In attack, I would personally... Here I can think of an upside. You could go for these two right here. I think this could be really strong. To go something like this, I would personally go for this. Do you think Philip Jørgensen? Yeah, mainly. Mainly, I think something. Yeah, I don't think you will get more utility than a conference, but it's still a fair, and also maybe FA Cups and etc. Okay, so I think it will look something like this. So this will be the teams for GJSC or Dan Casey. And I think it looks really solid. As we can see here, we have Dean Henderson, Dalot, Casemiro, Alexander Isak, Marcus Rashford, but this is not the main team. This one is like 89 points. It should be at least 95 in my opinion. And we saw in the chat here, who got 90? I might have 90. Okay, Sidney is calling that out. Okay, so we need to see his lineups now to check if he will get 90. Sidney, comment in the comment section. Or what? I think it was one guy before. I can't remember who it was. And who was that? It was one guy that was right after Dan Casey, but it's a little bit while ago. I'm not sure. If you can just comment your Sorare username and which lineups I'm going to build for you. I think it was Joris. Have we done Manchester United bet? Yeah, I think we done. Let me check. Manchester. Yeah, I don't think we have done that. Have we? I'm not sure. I don't think we have. No, we haven't. We haven't. Okay, so we'll do this one. We'll do this one. I think we'll do this one. My PL Classic has a 90 rating. Wow, that is huge, bro. Okay. Okay, let's do this one. Premier League. Why can't I see Premier League here? Am I stupid? Why can't I see Premier? There we go. Premier League in season. Nice. But mainly, where do you want to play? I need to check that first. Okay, so you have some Premier League players. You have only one goalkeeper. Okay. So you have one goalkeeper, so we need to try to work out where to put. I think Champion is the best place to play for you. You started to bring on Dodo for Quarta. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, so this one we are also playing, we're doing well here. And we're also winning this with 1 point. We're also 1 point behind here. Yeah, here we go. Thank you so much. Is he coming on? Select player, Dodo, where is he? I can't find him, bro. I think it's too late, unfortunately. I can't see him here. I think it's a little bit too late, but we are still winning this one, so I think it's fine. Okay, so now let's do, I think Champion Classic is the way to go here. Champion Classic. Yeah, JD91, just comment your Sorare username, and also I think I have it earlier here as well. And then I will go through it and comment which 3 lineups you want me to build. And I will do it right after this one. Let's do Jose Sa. The extra player, you have some good players here. I think I would go for Jules Koundé. In midfield, I think Mats B. Okay, that is. I thought it was 56% of 3 and more goals scored, but no, it's conceded, so we will not go for him. But Amiri is a good option in my opinion. I think I will go for him actually. And also in Kramaric, you have some really good players, bro. You have some really good players, and also Daniel Munoz. This team is a very good one, but you need more goalkeepers. You need more goalkeepers. Like if you have 1 or 2 more goalkeepers, you could build out some really, really strong champ teams. But although I think Jose Sa could do really well against Chelsea, so that is something to keep in mind. We will also do, okay, let's do the upcoming gallery. I think that is much better. We take in JD here. JD is the next one, if we scroll up here. Do you mind, JD? I saw you now, sorry JD, sorry. I saw you now. JD91, I saw you now earlier. JD, so you will have 3 classic Prem teams. Okay, 3 classic Prem teams, let's do that. 3 classic Prem teams. And that is going to be Premium League Classic, perfect. And then we will have, if we scroll further down, I think we'll have City as well. Yeah, JD, yeah, I saw it now, I'm sorry. I saw it now. Michael Holmes, we will do your as well. Lucas, we will do. Lucas. Ajax goal, okay, Ajax goal. Lucas, .SR1, there we go. And then we also do City, and you commented here, and you commented very early, my Liga team, Sid's Galacticos. Sid's Galacticos. I should probably do this before I start the stream, I'm sorry for this, boys. Galacticos. There we go. So we will have La Liga teams. Okay, let's do that. La Liga. It was classic or in season? I'm not sure. Classic. Yeah, I think we'll do in season. I'm sorry. I'm not 100%, so I'm sorry if my voice isn't 100% either. Scrolling further down. We also have Michael Holmes. We have him. Here. Yeah, M1. And the rest we will just do along the way. But this is just a little cue, so we don't need to do it every single time. There we go. Perfect. And let's check, start with JD61. Range assist, okay. Gots goal range assist. We have a range at least, so that is good. Quarantine, this is member only. So that is one of the benefits by becoming a member, is to get your gallery reviewed. Yeah, CD, I will do that 100%. Okay, let's start with JD91 here. And in goal, you have some interesting options here, to say the least. Bernd Leno against Leicester, you don't get much better fixture than that. And hopefully they will perform for you. To be fair, I thought Fulham looked pretty good against Manchester United. Surprisingly well, to be honest. And also in defense. And oh, this is hard. You have some really good players, but you don't have any players with really good fixtures. This may be controversial, but I think Taylor Howard-Bellis will do so well in this fixture. And I completely understand it if you don't want to go for him, but I think this is the play. I will go for him. Tyler Howard-Bellis. Or when I see your other players, when you have Declan Rice, I feel you going for Taylor Howard-Bellis and Declan Rice in the same team. It doesn't. Yeah, let's just do it the safe way. Let's take Saliba. Let's take Declan Rice. If he's fine, I think he should be fine. Let's just check that really quick on Predictify, that he's fine for you. If we go to Arsenal, Declan Rice 90%. Okay, surprised about that. I thought he did carry knock or something. Can Sorare data help us set up Sorare rivals? I don't think so, bro, unfortunately. The forward positions, I think Alex Iwobi is the play. And the extra player, I think we double up in defense and take in Gabriel. And then we captain Declan Rice. I think this team looks rock solid, rock solid. And Iwobi also, I think he's a very fun player to watch. Let's take your B team as well here. And in goal, you have David Raya. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. We will of course take then David Raya here, so you'll have a defensive. You just hope for a clean sheet. I think this looks really good. And then you have in the another team, you have Bernd Leno and Issa Diop. I think Issa Diop, yeah, 100%. I think that partnership is really, really strong. Duckling Cast, you will be the next one. I will take you up here. And besides here, I think Jacob Murphy will do really, really well. I have him in one of my priority lineups, so I will not change him here for you either. In the forward position, we have Muniz, who of course can smash it, but I think Joe Linton is a better option in terms of getting good SO5 scores. And then the last player, I think Kai Havertz, like he can just pop up and get a goal. But I think we will double up here in defense and captain Anthony Robinson. Welcome UKPL, welcome so much to the legend of the community. You are a legend, bro, and welcome. And thank you so much for becoming a member, much appreciated. Hammer, yeah. Chelsea have had possession, better. And also you guys that watch the game, please let me know if Dewsbury and Nkunku plays well. Duckling Cast, let's do Duckling Cast. So we just add them in the queue. Duckling Casts, we just add them in the queue. Okay, so also now with JD91, let's do your team C. Let's do your team C. And in goal, we will go for Nick Pope, which have a pretty interesting feature. And in defense, I think, okay, so you have some very interesting players here. I think personally I will go for Howard Bellis here. And then in midfield, Kai Havertz needs to be in one of these teams. And I think he may be a captain candidate to just get a goal and wrap with that. Muniz will be the forward 100%. And also an extra player. It's not as easy. But I think Guehi is a very good option here. And then Kai Havertz will be the captain. What do you think about this, JD? Oh, the new season cards are for in-season. Okay, so let's do... okay, so let's just change these two then. Like you could go for Fulham. You could go for this Andreas Pereira, and then you could go for Muniz here instead. And let's do this and change him for Niklas Füllkrug. I think he will start, yes, so let's do this and then do something like this, go full. I think this looks really strong, and you could argue to substitute out if you do this. I think actually this looks a little bit stronger with Emil Smith-Rowe in the mix. Something like this. Emil Smith-Rowe and captain Andreas Pereira, because he looks to be on set pieces still. I think this looks pretty strong. Do you do club reviews or a direction we could take your club stores? Yeah, definitely. I will do that more in the future, but now I will mainly do lineup builder for tomorrow's deadline. But I will definitely have that in the future. Maybe this weekend actually, but it takes a lot of time. Goal Betis Rodri. Okay. In terms of my lineups, I don't think that will have any effect. And yeah, I don't think it will have any effect. Do we have Rodri? We don't have Rodri. Does my opponent have Rodri? He does not have Rodri. Okay, so that won't make too much of a difference, I think. So that is good. And yeah, moving back, JD, this will be your lineups. Welcome, El Not. Welcome. And you're from Italy. Good to hear that. I've been in Italy once or twice. Very, very nice there, near the Pisa Tower. Okay, so this will be the teams for you, bro. Hope if you go for something like this, hopefully it performs for you. Lucas, then we have Luca. This is Sid's Galacticos, and we have Lucas afterwards. Let's do Sid. Do we have him here? You commented pretty late about the information. You said let's do one in season La Liga. Okay, one in season La Liga. Let's. Okay, this is fun. I love La Liga, and not to watch it, but to have. I'm just joking. But like when I watch La Liga, when I've watched La Liga, I have mainly watched. Okay, so we are just doing La Liga, one classic La Liga, and one classic. And one classic La Liga and one classic. Okay. I will sort that out for you, City. But when I watched La Liga, I mostly watched Real Sociedad, and they play so boring football. Like, it's just ridiculous. Okay, in defense here, Carvajal or Antonio Rüdiger. Let's check their last performances. I think Rüdiger is more of a possession man. And yeah, I think Rüdiger is a no-brainer to go for here, actually. Rüdiger 100% will be, or Eder Militao. I didn't see, you have Eder, but of course new season cards. We need new season cards, I forgot about that. Let's do, I think Lejeune is a very good option. He's on set pieces, although he made some mistakes in his last game. I think in terms of 5 scores, he's a really good option, but John Pacheco also, let's take him. A very good option there. And also in midfield, we have Tchouaméni, but you have very many good players, but I think I will save Courtois for the classic season lineup and then go for Alex Remiro here instead. I think that is a better way to go for it. And also take Tchouaméni here. And in the forward positions, let's do this and this. And Captain Vinicius Junior. This looks incredible. And you have a defensive line here of Real Sociedad, and you have offensive trio of, or Tchouaméni, you could argue that he's more defensively, but I think this looks really, really strong. And now also for Galacticos, let's do the La Liga Classic for you as well. And La Liga Classic, I think this will look even stronger. Courtois. We will have Eder Militao. We will have Jude Bellingham. We will have Kylian Mbappe. We will have Rodrigo or Vinicius Junior. This lineup is criminal. I personally think that Vinicius Junior, like, this is such a tough option. Or decision, I mean. I think, I just have a feeling that Vinicius Junior will do better, but this is like a 50-50. And then captain Kylian Mbappe. 91. Wow, 91. Like, this is just, you are almost guaranteed to get something here, bro. Almost guaranteed. And when we came into the last one was Champ Classic, right? Yeah, I think it was Champ Classic was the last one. Let's do Champ Classic. Okay, what do we have here? Ederson, of course, the best option here. In defense, Ruben Dias. He will get straight in here as well. Like, what are these lineups? What? You could actually play this lineup I'm going to build for you now in the Premier League as well. I think we'll just do this. Like, what a gallery. Like, you can also play this in Classic Premier League. Vinny for the vibes. I don't think he's the best player to have for the vibes. Are you meaning good or bad vibes? I always get highlights on him on Twitter. I only want to play football, and then he argues all the time. But he's a really good footballer. He's a really, really good footballer. But I'm not taking him in there for the vibes, City. I'm not doing that. But like, what a gallery! What a gallery! Like, mind-blowing stuff right there. Like, these 3 times, like, if you aren't going to win any of these in these competitions, I have no idea. Like, if we go to this, like, now I'm going to go to this guy right here and try to look at his results in the last game week. You did very well in the season. Wow, yeah, you did really well here. Oh, that's unfortunate that you played actually in the same division as me. And yeah, it was a shame with Real Sociedad there. And also unlucky with Real Madrid not winning by more. Yeah. Okay. Hope you're happy with the teams, and hopefully you, if you want to do something similar, it would be interesting to see if I do better than you, if you make some changes to this, because I think this looks unreal. And yeah, now let's move on to Lucas, and I think you were a little bit... I will also try to do UKPL. And yeah, and we will try to do you as well. Would you be able to take a look at my contender challenger champ lineup for class me? My user is Baron Seque. Baroness. But like your lineup, like your galleries are just one of the better ones I've seen. And you're also playing in the in-season competition. I think that is very good. That you aren't just playing in the classic. I will also make a video on that specifically. In-season versus classic season. Baron Square. Let's look at this. So you are mainly in limited, yes. So we will build your... I think we will go for... I have the most knowledge in champ in Europe. So therefore I will build 3 classic champ in Europe lineups, because Baronesque, I have the most knowledge there. There is no point of me trying to build your best contender lineups when I don't have much knowledge there, if that makes sense. So I will prioritize making my best lineups for you, and I can't do that with, for example, MLS players, because I don't watch it. So therefore we will go for Lucas CR now, so you are in the queue here. Welcome son, welcome to the stream. Where to watch Chelsea game live? I don't know. They are in the Conference League, so I don't know if... like, I'm not even able to do it, unfortunately. Okay, there is some substitutions out here. Oh, it doesn't look too good here with winning this one. We are a little bit behind here. We are winning this one. We are not winning this one. We are 6 points behind. We are currently winning this one by 10 points. We are winning this by 16 points. How is the boys doing? And Kunku doing okay by the looks of it. Dewsbury Hall doing decent as well. This one right here, 86 points favorite here. Okay, beautiful stuff. And also 2 points here. Okay, nice. So currently we are looking pretty good here. And yeah, we are still first, but not as dominant. Could you do my lineups? Yeah, if you become a member, of course I can do yours. But like there is, I don't have time to do you guys that aren't members, unfortunately, because it's getting just later and later now. I will have a long stream today, but still I will prioritize the members in this stream specifically. And Lucas, you said something to me earlier in the chat. I want to just find that, and then we will build lineups. And I'm trying to scroll up and try to find out what you said. You said something that you want. I think it was champ, wasn't it? Quarta just scored for Fiorentina. Vamos, that is huge for Sorare rivals. That I was so close to substitute him out. Yeah, here we have 3 Premier League classic teams and 1 in season. Premier League, priority, and champion. Okay, so Premier League, Lucas. Premier League, we'll do Premier League for you. Premier League. Beautiful, Premier League. Let's do, so it was Premier League, 1 Premier League in season and rest. Okay, so we'll do 4 lineups for you, or 3, it depends on how many cards you have. So let's start with PL in season. So you have 2 Andre Onanas. That is passion. Not passion, but that is respectable, to say the least. And you could also call it passion in one way. In defense, we will have Josko Guardiol. In midfield, wow, we have some really good options there. Some of you guys have some very good galleries, and I love to see it. Bernardo Silva, I think he will do really well. And in attack, Dominic Solanke, good option. I think he will do really well. Bounce back from some big chance miss he had last game. Also think Andy Roberts is just such a good option. He takes some free kicks. You could argue that Alexis McAllister is better. But it's you could also argue that Bruno Fernandes gets into this team. I think actually does. And Guardiola captain. This team is strong, man. This team is really strong. And now let's do La Liga. Like, I'm so stupid. I meant this will be the classic lineup. This will be the classic lineup. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry. Okay, so PL Classic. This will be the second classic team. And after that, we will make your in-season Premier League team. Andre Onana, Ajax card. We will take Lisandro Martinez. In midfield, we will take Alexis McAllister. In attack, we will take... I just have a feeling that Joshua Zirkzee will smash it. But also, I think we will go for Alejandro Garnacho, actually, because it's a little bit of a big risk doing that. And then Andy Robertson. This will be the team. Like, it's a pretty disgusting lineup with half Liverpool and half Manchester United. But I love the gallery, by the way. I love it. And going on to PL in-season, now let's try to do a full in-season team. I think we will still stick with Andrea Onana, all season card. And then we will go for Rico Lewis, which you have in the new season card, which is just beautiful to see. And also in the midfield, we have Harry Winks, which is of course a good option. And I think that is actually a really good option. We'll go for Harry Winks. And also in the forward positions, you don't have too many starters. There's Brennan Johnson. He actually got the nudge over Kulusevski in the last match, so I think that is actually a very good option for you. And then we have extra player, and now we need to try to be a little bit smart here with what we will do here, because you don't have too many options. I need to admit that, but the options you have in season are actually pretty solid. So you could argue going for, I actually think Van Hecke could do really well. So this will be the team in season. Maybe Elanga. Welcome Edio, welcome to the stream. I think Elanga isn't the best one to get, to say the least. But you never know with Elanga. He may turn up to the big occasions. So yeah, this will be the lineups. You will have in-season team. You will have 2 classic season teams. And yeah, let's move on to M1 HXM. You have 92 cards, and we will make your Premier League lineups because it looks like you are strongest there. You have most Premier League players, so we'll do that for you. And I'm not sure if you said anything about specifically what you want, and I can scroll up and try to find it. I don't think I can see it, but we will do. Glad to hear that, Lucas. Very, very glad to hear that you that you liked it. But keep in mind your own research on this one. Don't put this 100% on me. But I personally also think that these teams is pretty solid. And yeah, it will also be, if you do something different as well, just see if these teams will have been doing better or worse. You know your gallery best, but I think these lineups looks really, really strong. And now let's move on to M1 HXM. And let's start off with champion in season or classic season. You are mainly classic man, so let's do that. And PL classic, here we have it. Okay, so we'll do this one as well after that, and then we'll do Duckling. And then I soon need to build my lineups. Because like it's such a mess. And yeah, again, let's first do this one with M1. In goal we have Dean Henderson. In defense we will have Tyreek Mitchell. I think he'll do really well. And this you have a lot of in-season cards. I didn't know that. Okay, so let's do in-season instead. Let's do in-season, and let's do Dean Henderson. Let's do Tyreek Mitchell. Let's do Bruno Fernandes, or Bernardo Silva is such a great option. Cole, wow, you have some incredible players. Cole Palmer captain. This is a solid in-season team. This is a solid in-season team for M1. Love that. Let's try to do another one. Do you have enough in-season players? Jordan Pickford, tough fixture. And let's check in champ if we can make some champ lineups here, because I think that may be a better idea to do. And why can't I see champ? I can't see champ here. Challenger. If we scroll further down, there we go. Champ. Not you haven't created the champ lineup yet. Yeah, that is probably why, because you are mainly in the Premier League. Let's keep it there with John Pickford and Joachim Andersen, but he's currently moved away. So I think we don't have a choice. We need to go in classic. And let's leave here and make our classic team. John Pickford. In defense, I think Alexander Zinchenko will do well. And I think that is the best option either way. 2-0 lens. Okay. I'll check in a second how my Sorare teams are doing. Alexandris, I think this looks strong as well. I think this looks rock solid as well. So you have 2 teams here, M1, and I think these 2 will smash it for you. I think it will smash it for you. And those were actually one of the teams I were most confident in. Okay, so we're currently now leading in the Real Betis one. We're currently losing here, but we're currently leading in the rest of them. Chelsea, we are leading a lot. Why are we not winning? Like I'm like, what is happening with me? I forgot once again. I forgot to check this one. Okay, so we need to do an early change here with the forward position. Bro, not good, not good. Yeah, but that's life. 3-2 Fiorentina, Moises Kean. Okay. So Moises Kean, if we go to Fiorentina, do I have him in my? I don't have him in my lineup. And yeah, I think we are still looking. We don't need to. If we try to make a sub, can we substitute out him? Moises Kean? No, we can't. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can't substitute out him either. So yeah, okay. But yeah, I hope you are happy with these lineups. M1. And now we have two more left, and then I will do my lineups, and then if there are some more of you guys that want to gallery rate it, I can try to do it afterwards. But now let's do Duckling casts. And yeah, I think we'll start with Premier League because you look pretty good in Premier League here. And let's do... Okay, let's do 1 Premier League in-season and 2 Premier League Classic, because I think I can help you the most there. Because I really like that you have some... you are going all out with Leicester, and I think this game week, just go for it. I'm just saying it to go for it. Let's do... let's check who did the best last game week. Versus Tottenham, so that is a tough fixture. James Justin, let's take James Justin. And he is, if they're going to get some offensive numbers, Harry Winks is a captain candidate 100%, Issa Fatawu, and also Jamie Vardy is on penalties. This will be my Leicester team, and I will actually play it if I were you. I don't think there will be too many having this team exactly. And also in the classic competition, it will look different because here we have some incredible players. I think in goal, Robert Sanchez is a very great option. Hopefully a clean sheet on its way. In defense, I think you probably should, Malo Gusto, I think is a very underrated option for offensive numbers. But Pedro Porro, I think is way too good. Take him. And also in midfield, I think Kevin De Bruyne, such a great option, especially with that fixture. In attack, I think Nicholas Jackson should start and Kunku not sure of. We could see, I could see Dominic Solanke just smash it, so we'll go for him. The extra player will be Moises Caicedo, but I'm not 100% sure if he will start though. I'm a little bit uncertain there, but Kovacic should start as well 100%, so this will be the team. Looks very solid in my opinion. Oh, you can that, Dennis. That is, I didn't know, knew that. Do you use Sorare inside or Predictorify? Oh, Sorare inside or Predictor. I use Predictorify. I have taken the subscription there. I think it's so easy here, and I really like it here. I really like it there. So I've gone for that. Rapid Wien read the card. Let's check. Rapid Wien. Does this guy have... Okay, so that may be good. So we need to watch out for a substitute here. There may be now a substitution. Yeah, this guy right here. And should we just do it now? Yes or no, boys? Yes or no? And hopefully he gets some insane AA performances. And yeah, this will be the lineup, and then we will have another PL team. And in goal, I think we will go for... You don't have any... I think Neto is the best one, although it's not the best fixture. And in defense, Lisandro Martinez, very good fixture. for a player like him. Casemiro, love that from him. And also, I think we will go for Nicholas Jackson. I think he will start. And then Caicedo. So there is a little bit of rotation risk here, but Casemiro will be the captain here, I'm pretty sure. So this will be the team for you. I think it looks very, very strong. It's in preferences. Where do you see that? Preferences. Thank you so much for this, by the way. Always show cost, show last 15 scores. Oh, that is very helpful. Thanks, bro. That is very helpful. That is very nice. I didn't know that. That is much better. That is very nice. Love that. Okay, so beautiful stuff. Thank you. This will be the lineup I would have been going for. And also under 23 to glory, we will build your champion teams. 3 champion teams on the table, and let's start off with the first one. You don't have any, but now we can't see if it's in. Yeah, we can still see if it's in the season, but it will take some time to get used to. Let's do Champ Classic and try to Courtois will go straight into this one. And to be 100% honest, I thank you so much, but I'm getting a little bit dizzy by doing it. So for now we'll just have it like this. And in defense we will have Manuel and Kanji, in my opinion. And in midfield, Jude Bellingham. In attack we will have Kylian Mbappe. Wow, like what a gallery this is as well. Such a strong gallery. And we need to do Vinicius Junior. And in defense, like, why not just go for a full, like, you can also play this in La Liga. You can also play this in La Liga. Yeah, just play this in La Liga, bro. Play this in La Liga and dominate. Play this in La Liga and dominate. And now, non-prior rotation risk. Okay, so gone well. Okay, so I don't think you are prioritizing champ too much by the looks of it. So play this in La Liga, and now let's move on to PL, and also let's do a Bundesliga, because it doesn't look like you are prioritizing champ too much, or you are not prioritizing Premier League either. So let's do Bundesliga. Okay, so let's do one Bundesliga and then a La Liga one. Alexander Nubel, Mittelstadt. Pascal Gross will most likely start. Yeah, this is a rock solid team as well. Rock solid Bundesliga team. Yeah, that is something that you need to find out. Where do you think it's best to play these guys? Champ or La Liga? Try to do some research on that. Where is the best place to play these guys? But either way, I think it looks really strong. But either way, let's build another La Liga team for you. You don't have I think Guaita will most likely play. He is like 55% to play the first match, and should play on Monday at least. So he will be the goalkeeper. We will have Antonio Rüdiger. We will have Valverde. Wow, we have some really good options there. Double game week for Iago Aspas. So I think actually Iago Aspas will go into this team, and also Rodrigo as the extra player. I think actually Iago Aspas is a pretty good captain option, or Valverde, or of course Rodrigo. What am I saying? I think this will be the second team I will be going for. So 1 team in Bundesliga and 2 teams in this team, really strong, very strong team, and this one also in either Champ Division 1 or La Liga Division 1, and this team right here, second division. Yo, Vase, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. But now, boys, I need to just take a bite here, and then let's get into some of my lineup action. Yeah. First of all, let's just look at this. We are currently we are currently even here, or we are losing, but that doesn't matter too much. Surprisingly, that Chelsea haven't scored yet. And yeah, the rest of the teams looks pretty good in terms of the chance of me actually winning. This one right here, only 3 minutes left and we are leading. Perfect. I love that UQPL. I love that. I love that. Very good gallery in general as well, in my opinion. Okay, now boys, the time has come. Let's build our lineups for the upcoming game week. Stream drafts, this will be the confirmed one. Most likely what I will be doing tomorrow, I will try to build my teams now. And yeah, it's a mess. Okay, so let's start. Where will we prioritize? Yeah, that was very, very great to hear, UQPL. I hope it helped you a little bit at least. So that is very, very good to hear. And Nkunku. Are anyone watching this match? Are Nkunku doing anything? Is he performing or not? Because by the looks of it here, like my gallery, the state of my gallery, like I can, yeah. Okay, so I need to show my lineups and my situation. But Manchester United, I think I need to gamble on Joshua Zirkzee starting, to be honest. And I think I need to do a little bit, like my strategy tomorrow. Okay, I have taken my teams into here, but they won't look anything like this. Is there any possible way to delete all the teams by, yeah, we need to just clear all the teams, if that is possible. Yeah, let's just delete all the teams, because it will not look something like this. And Joris, yeah, Joris, I'm not sure I've done yours. Let's scroll further up. Joris, where are you? Joris. I don't think I've done you. What's your Sorare username? And I will do it in a second, bro. Comment your Sorare username and also your lineups you want me to build. And in the meantime, I'll just go through my own gallery and start building here, because I can't say I'm very excited to build these lineups, because there is, and I need also your help with this. Okay, so first of all, I think I need to go big in Premier League. We have a team here. The only big downside, yeah, Manchester City. Yeah, I've done you, Joris. I've done you. I've done you. I did you earlier. I'm like 99% sure that I did you earlier. If I forgot it, I'm 90. Yeah, I've done you, Joris. I've done you. I can show you here on the screen. I have you here. I've done it for you. This is the team. And I talked about it earlier, so I gave you also some feedback on your gallery, what you should do and etc. I said that earlier in the stream. So I've done you, yeah. This is the team I made for you. And this is how I would go, and I've also gave you feedback. I can repeat it if you want. Mainly, I think you should upgrade in the goalkeeper position. Very, very big time in champion, because you have some really good players, but you don't have the best squad depth. I would at least try to get another goalkeeper, because you can line up Railo, which is a really good defender. Also Burigard and also Bero, and also another forward like Bobby Di Cordova Reed, I mean. So just buy another goalkeeper first, and then you could use your Jose in the second team. That is what I would do if I were you, and then just build from there. But yeah, for my gallery, I think I will have one strong team here. Only downside there is that there are Manchester City. There will be a lot of Manchester City teams in the Division 1. But I just want to stay here, so it doesn't matter too much to me. I just want to be in the Division 1, so my goal is to just try to stay up here and maybe get inside the money. Would you put all your best players in one lineup or try to get two strong ones? It's hard. It depends very on your structure and how many rewards will be given out in that competition specifically. Tristan, I will do, when I have time, I will do multiple. But I need to record 2 videos after I've streamed this. And I also need to make some thumbnails and 3-3 Fiorentina. Wow, what a game that is. So unfortunately, Tristan, but I can do it maybe next week. But at the moment, it's... I will try to do my lineups now, and then I will... if there are some more members here in the chat that want their lineups, I will of course do them as well. But so Premier League, I think I need to prioritize that either way. Okay, so in goal, Nick Pope. We need to go for Nick Pope. In defense, Tyrick Mitchell, I think, is the best bet here. In midfield, I think, yeah, we need to go for Bruno Fernandes. In the forward position, like Christopher Nkunku is a player I want to have, but I'm not sure if he's going to start. I'm not sure if Joshua Zirkzee is going to start. And why even bother using them if I'm not sure? That is the situation. I'm not sure. So why risk it? And also with Newcastle here, Joe Linton 80%, Jacob Murphy 70%. Yeah, I'm not sure here. I think for now we will take. Like it's such a hard. Like of course I could go for Nkunku, but by the looks of it, he haven't been doing great in this match either. Like he has gotten 39 points against Servette. Like I have never heard about that team before. So, oh my god, I'm not sure if it's even worth it to go for him. And shot blocked attempt by Christian Nkunku, right foot shot from right of the box blocks. At least he has some highlights here. Start Chris Wood. What goalkeeper would you advise? I'm not sure. There is many options. You can look at my gallery if you want. I have some goalkeepers I really like. Alex Remiro, although Real Sociedad had a bad start of the season. Andrea Onana, Nick Pope. There is a lot of good goalkeepers. But that is one of the fun aspects of things. I have made multiple videos on it. Try to watch some of those and try to find the ones I mentioned that you like the most. Chris Wood, I could start Chris Wood, but the problem is his AA. Like 66 in AA, like it is the best, and he gets substituted out after 72 minutes. So it's a little bit of a gamble. I don't want to have him in any priority lineup. Although it's on paper a good fixture. But Nkunku is like on paper the best, or should be the best player to go for. But I also think Joe Linton is a very, very underrated one to go for here. I think he could do really well. So I'm actually tempted to go for a Joe Linton here. But also Joshua Zirkzee. Like, that Joshua Zirkzee just calls me. But why didn't you start Burigoed? I don't, like, it's a close call for me, and I don't know your lineup as good as you, but I think Amiri will do really well. And I think René are away as well. I'm not sure if he will do as well compared to the other players. But of course you could go for him. But when you compare him to Amiri, I think he's also a very good option this weekend. So Nkunku, like I could go for Nkunku and just accept if he gets benched that he will come on and do something, hopefully. But it's of course a big gamble going for Nkunku, and like I've spent a lot on him, so it's very, very unfortunate if he will just be a backup option for me in my gallery. He's around 189 euros, so he has gone down a little bit, but it isn't crisis. I'm not sure. I can check if Lukic starts. Yes, I can do that. Fulham, Lukic 90%, so he will most likely, he is 90% to start. So the question here is, I have options, but I have very many options, but very many bad options. I think personally Joe Linton is the way to go. He scored in his last game, he looked pretty good, and he can get some insane AA performances. I think Bournemouth away is a very good fixture. DePaul, I have no idea. Like we can check here with La Liga and check if DePaul starts. I'm not sure. Yeah, he looks set to start. And like the thing with here as well, Sørloth 40% to start. I have no idea what is happening. Kåken Sørloth won't start. Like what? Sørloth, one of the best strikers in La Liga, he will not start for no reason at all. Why not play you? Like I have ranted about this earlier. But my point is that why won't Sørloth start up front? Samuel Lino left mid and Riquelme can be a bench option. That doesn't make sense to me personally. Yeah. For DePaul, he is 60% by the way. He is 60%. The player looks like he's in bad shape. Not sure why he wasn't started, but he's in the 11 that Simone is testing this week. Okay, so from that information, I think we'll go for Joe Linton here. And the extra player will be Eberechi, and this will be the team. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. This will be the team. I think it looks pretty damn good. Joe Linton or Wood, yeah. Who are these predictions, Josalle? This is Predictor 5. This is Predictor 5. Very good. I've purchased it for, I think it's like $4 each month. Just because that is the site I've used after Play Shopper. So yeah, this will be the team most likely. We could some notification here. Nice, we won, perfect, with 11 points. That is brilliant. Also, we can claim Maestro. That is nice. We can claim that. Brilliant. And we also have True General. What is score more than 100 points with your captain? Okay. Let's check if. Okay, we are only 0.4 points above here. Okay, that is a tight match. We have some tight matches here, which of course isn't ideal. And Mert Guno conceding some goals here, not a great look. And so far I can't do any changes here, so we'll just stick with it for now. But yeah, Lewis Hall over Mitchell, no. I don't think Lewis Hall looked that convincing. I think Tyrick Mitchell will have an amazing game. I thought he was pretty good, but of course he's not the best AA player, but I can just see him get decisive a mile away. One more question. What if you play Beauregard instead of Munoz? Yeah, but I think just Munoz will smash it. You could do that definitely, but I think Munoz will just smash it. And but you could of course do that. You could do that, but it goes down here as well. I just think that Munoz will do really well, but that is up to you, of course. You could go for either one of those, but I would go for Munoz. But of course, go for do what you want, bro. It may be the best option. And yeah, this will probably be the lineup in Division 1. And I think we will wait a little bit to build the Division 2 teams, because we have another notification here, another victory. Beautiful to see, and very good. We are now currently first. We are still first, so that is nice. We can claim this one right here. This one will be saved for the collection. I mean, Sorare Rivals to Glory. We have now saved 6 boxes to the Sorare Rivals to Glory, and that will be very exciting. And we have also some more victories on the way. Hopefully we don't choke anything, and we also have a True General, so we need some big captain performances. And yeah, now where we at? I talked about the champion region, because we need to look into that. Scrolling down here, we have we have one team in Division 1. Okay, so this is probably the team that I will try to do the best in. Of course, I will try to do well in every single lineup, but this one I think I will prioritize the most. So, in terms of, I think we'll just go for this one, but of course we will build it on Sorare data, and we have it here, perfect. Champion in season. Okay, so now the hard, like building these lineups, now it's getting starting to get a little bit hard, because who will we go for here? We have no goalkeepers, which have over 50% chance of a clean sheet, which isn't good at all. And in knowledge on Hoffenheim, I actually have one Hoffenheim player in my gallery, so we can talk a little bit about that also. Can you check Nagoya Grampus lineup? Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Which region? It's contender, I think. It's contender, or is it? I think it's contender. J-League. What's the name? Nagoya. Yeah, it isn't predicted, unfortunately. It is not predicted here. Sorry. Okay, so Sivera will be the goalkeeper. I think he's the best goalkeeper. He has a 38% clean sheet probability, and he's also an in-season card. Therefore, we can go for Maximilian Mittelstadt. He is a good option to go for. Let's check Bundesliga really quick and check Stuttgart, because I think he will smash it this game week. Yeah, 90%. We also have Angelo Stiller, which will be another piece to the puzzle. Mittelstadt and also Angelo Stiller in the season card. In the forward position, as I talked about, Hoffenheim knowledge, Andrej Kramaric. Let's check. He is 90% to start. Okay, we love that. We love to see that. Kramaric. And the last player, but not least, David Raum. This team should be way higher than 68%. And this is one of the lineups I'm the most excited about. And I'm ready to get disappointed. David Raum, 90%. Like, here I have a very, very interesting question. Who should I captain? Who should I captain? Yeah, I can check, of course, I can check the Hoffenheim lineup. This will be the Hoffenheim lineup. And I think it's hard, bro. I think David Raum or Kramaric, but I think David Raum could just smash it this match. But also I think also Andrej Kramaric. Like, he should do so well. Yeah, I will take Kramaric here, I think. I think I will do this. Yo, Mutase, welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. Kramaric, yeah. Raum, okay. Kramaric, one Raum. I'm not sure. I think it's Kramaric captain, yeah. Kramaric. Yeah, it may be the best option, to be fair. It may be the best option. But I think it's a close call. Okay, so the next priority lineup here for me, I think needs to be champion as well. Because 50 people getting a card compared to in La Liga. Of course, there is differences between how many that will actually play there, but still. There is 122. I'm not good at math, but I think still La Liga may be the place to go. It's tough. I think I build 2 La Liga teams. I build 1 more strong Premier League lineup, and then I go all in with the rest on champ. And I think that will be the play. And this team right here will be like DNP teams. Yeah, because I think Bundesliga is very competitive, and therefore I think that is the best way to go. Because Bundesliga is very competitive, and therefore I just take them in champion, which isn't as competitive in my opinion. So that is my plan currently, Sebastian. But I may purchase a goalkeeper from Bundesliga. Can you check Dinamo Zagreb? Yes, I can do that. Challenger. Like, to be 100% honest, I don't think this is allowed. Like, before I go any further, I think I can go... I'm not sure, because I'm currently paying for this and I'm just showing you. Like, okay, I can do it, but I need to just do some research before I do this on the next stream. Because I'm not sure if this is allowed, but we'll just try to do it anyway. Croatian League. What is the name of the Croatian League? Croatian League. Like I have no idea what the name of the Croatian League is. Like I've never been so lost before. Croatian League. Hey, yeah, that is the name. HNL, not there. There we go, Croatia. Like I'm blind. Dinamo Zagreb. This will be the predicted lineup. Just pause it if you want to take a screenshot or anything. Okay, now let's do. Okay, let's do La Liga. And in goal we will take Alex Remiro, and then we'll add Pacheco. I think that is the most nailed duo I can go for. A pretty strong duo in my opinion as well. If we go to the predict or fi, we could check here as well on champion, where we have La Liga and where we have Real Sociedad. And I think they will do better, not very well, but I think they will do better. So that will be the way to go. I think we'll go for Pacheco. In midfield, now there is some issues here with my gallery specifically. Lino looks to be like set to start 100%. So therefore, let's just go for him, Samuel Lino. In the forward position, because Sørloth is expected to be benched, I think Iago Aspas is the way to go. And now the extra player, I think it's a little bit of a no-brainer looking back at it now. I think it's Alex Baena. And then we will captain Iago Aspas and hopefully go for something like this. I think it looks pretty strong. So now this is like my 3 priority lineups. This is the teams I want to perform. This team hopefully can get some cash. This team hopefully gets some cash. This team should get some cash. That is how I'm currently looking. And Nkunku penalty. Nkunku, please. I need to. Please, chat. Don't spoil. Don't spoil. I will try to get the stream up here. Not on on the stream, but see it here from penalty. Okay, so if Nkunku scores this, there may be a bigger possibility that he missed the penalty. He missed the penalty. Are you joking? He missed the penalty? Or was this, or is this delayed? Because Chelsea is leading 1-0. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. If he missed that penalty, like, I'm going to be afraid. And he scored it. He scored it. Okay, nice. He scored it. Who did he also win the penalty? Did he also win the penalty? That is the main question for me. If he did also win the penalty, it would be huge. And yeah, that is true. They have double game week. They have double game week. That's huge. But now, please, Maresca, substitute out Nkunku after like 60 minutes. Please do it so he can start. And then I can have him in one of my priority lineups. Because at the moment, Joe Linton is the guy. He is the main man. Like, I could have... Okay, so who did create the penalty? Because it's okay, like, it's good that he scores penalties, but like, when Cole Palmer is on the pitch, he won't score those. Yeah, like in this stream specifically, I'm building like for members lineups, because that is one of the benefits of actually becoming a member. But when I have better time, I could build more lineups to you guys that aren't members as well. Just to keep that in mind, because when I started doing one non-member, like the main, he won it. Brilliant. He won, so that is really good. He won the penalty, he took the penalty, he scored the penalty. Perfect. Okay, so like these are the kind of emotions you need to look at when you are a Sorare manager. Should I then go for Nkunku? Wow, this is so hard, bro. Should I go for then Nkunku instead? Wow, this is a mess, bro. This is a mess. I could go for this. I need to just check the penalty one. Let's check. Was it a good penalty won by Nkunku? Let's check. Nkunku. Because like he is the main forward for me now. You could argue that that Joshua Xerxes, but I will have Joshua Xerxes in one of my priority lineups. Don't you worry about that. Very good penalty by Nkunku. Very good penalty. Also Dewsbury Hall running straight towards him. Love to see that. Maresca not looking that happy. Like Nkunku penalty 1. I need to check if he won the penalty. Penalty 1, because that is something that may, if he wins the penalty and also takes the penalty. Nkunku up to date, he won himself. Okay, so he won it himself. That at least is very good, because those not won the penalty and he scored. Okay, so perfect. Okay, I just need to get confirmation on that. Dewsbury Hall with the potential assist, but he got straight down to the floor. So okay, Nkunku, love that. Therefore, he will be in the team. Jose's shit. Okay. I'm not following the Turkish league. No. That is not good. That is not. We were leading by like a lot, and now we are just choking it. Okay, not good at all. Wait a second. Can we do some? Like, we can't substitute out a goalkeeper, can we? I don't think we can do that. Okay, boys. Now, this will be the team. Akpom hat-trick. Wow. Like, I don't know anything about the Turkish league, so I can't say that Fenerbahce stack is a good or bad option. I don't have enough knowledge, unfortunately. Okay, so let's do... okay, we save this one, and I think actually we now have our Premier League teams sorted out, believe it or not, in this one right here. If we go to Fancy, Team 3, 148 participants, and in Team C, you know what? Let's do one more champ lineup. Like, this is so hard because I don't know where to prioritize the most. I think La Liga, if we go to La Liga here, I think La Liga will be the easiest to take another lineup here. Yeah, I think it's going to be that. And then we take Ørjan Nyland, we take Jules Koundé, which have a decent fixture. We take Bryce Mendes. We also take Takefuso Kubo. And we also take... okay, so now it's a little bit hard. We could take Svinberg, but I don't want to take him in that high of a priority lineup. Maybe Florian Lejeune. That is not a bad shout at all. There is one like missing piece to this team, I believe. We could... like, Sørloth was the main plan, but he will not start. I think actually going for Lejeune may be the play. There isn't any other players I really think could smash it. Maybe Svedberg. I can check French League, PSG, Pacho, 85%. Okay. Okay, so the extra player here is probably going to be the hardest choice to make. Areso, tough fixture, Lejeune. I think we just need to go for Lejeune, but there is some very good players here, so it's a little bit of a shame. And also in the goalkeeper position we have Herrera with a really good fixture, but I don't expect anything from them, so I think he will be the worst lineup either way. I think it will be something like this. And then in the champion, like, I'm sorry guys to going very much like in between with what to do. I'm not 100% sure. Why Sørloth will not start, I have no idea. Thank you, Mr. Bash. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know about Sørloth. It's a very weird situation. You want another type of... you want to test out with another type of striker. You have purchased a new striker, the best striker in La Liga, for a lot of cash, and after one match you are not happy. Like, it's just such a pity by Simeone. I think that just shows that his managerial skills is very, very limited. If you can't make Sørloth a good option for your side, then you aren't a good enough manager to actually manage a team like Atletico Madrid. In my opinion, if Atletico Madrid don't come to the final in the Champions League or either win the La Liga with all of these signings, of course we need to wait a little bit more, but it's time that Simeone actually delivers at Atletico Madrid. What do you think of Verbruggen? I think long term, very, very good, very good. At the moment, I'm not sure about his injury situation, so I can't say too much on that at the moment. In goal here in this team, I think we'll go for Jan Oblak. Okay, so I think I have a game plan here. Jan Oblak will be the goalkeeper here, and then if we go to La Liga Team B, we will have. Yeah, I think I found a way to go now, and I'm not sure if it's the right way to go or not, but we will go here in defense, and then we have some option here. We could go for. Okay, so like this is very, very weird. Who do we go for? We could go for Eric Bailly. Let's check Villarreal. Are Eric Bailly expected to start? Eric Bailly is 80%. So I think Eric Bailly may be a very good shout to have besides Jan Oblak in this team specifically. And besides him, there is some options like Lewis Hall. But I think I will play him in the Premier League lineup. So yeah, I think I will prioritize this a lot. But first of all, let's build this one. Ørjan Nyland, Jules Koundé, Bryce Mendes. Also, we will have Takefusa Kubo. And also the last option will be Florian Lejeune. Also captain Koundé. How are the rivals games going? Let's check. I think they are going, yeah, okay, so we are going to lose this one, but the rest of the matches, it's very close. With the Ajax one specifically, but we are currently leading here. We are currently losing with 20 points here, but we have a DNP forward, so we will maybe substitute out him. Also the rest here, Nkunku substituted out. It's just so beautiful to see that Nkunku gets substituted out after 58 minutes. It's just perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Brilliant stuff. Like celebrating a player getting substituted out is something that you only can do if you play Sorare. Okay, but PL in season, let's build the lineups. Andre Onana will be the goalkeeper I will be going for. I will be going for Diogo Dalot. I will go for a full Manchester United stack here. I mean, with Joshua Zirkzee and also with Kobe Mainoo. I'm not sure who like, this is a tough question, boys. Who do I captain? And also you asked Job Thiop, you asked how it's going in terms of, like, this is my best week ever. I'm on 26 points, alone at top in Division 5. A lot of fun so far in Sorare Rivals. A lot of fun. And also the European, like, where I have the most knowledge, it hasn't started yet. The Premier League, the La Liga, the Bundesliga, it will be so much fun to be playing here. And I will of course update you guys. Maybe have a watch along sometime as well. And yeah, I may also have a watch along with Manchester United versus Brighton. If you guys want it, I will of course do it. Manchester United versus Brighton, I watch along there. Yeah, I could check Sevilla. This will be Sevilla. I think it looks pretty strong here. Ørjan Nyland predicted Loic Bade close to getting ready. Okay, so this will be the team. I think Casemiro, I've said it numerous times, I think he may be the captain option here. I think we'll go for him. Okay, so the PL team C, it will be the least priority lineup here. It will be this one right here. Top 50, only top 15 with cash. I think I may go on a very risky move right here. I think I will do a very, very risky, you could call it a strategy if you want. I had the plan, but I believe I have a way to... Okay. I need to think now, boys. If this works out, it will look so clever. I think we'll do Newcastle. A full Newcastle stack besides Jan Oblak. And it doesn't give me that much confidence, but I think it's the right way to do. Right thing to do, I mean. And also Railo, like he's such a good player to have. I could also use Railo. He's a very, very good SO5 scorer in my opinion. It's a hard one. I could go for Railo here as well. But I think he will be in the team C. So not in this one. I think I will go for Lewis Hall here. I think I will go for Jacob Murphy. I think I will go for Joe Linton. I think also Daniel Byrne will do much better without, not without Fabian Schär by any imagination, but he will do better in this game where Newcastle will most likely have more of the ball. You could also argue that Marvin Duksch is a good player to have. Like, I have some really interesting options. I think actually Marvin Duksch is a player I want to have here. A triple, double AA here, and besides him, now we are at the good stuff here. Or do you know what? I think we will go full Newcastle here, and then take Daniel Byrne. Hopefully we can see some miracle performance by him. Although I don't have the high expectations. Also, Erik Bailly is a player that maybe you could argue that I could go for him as well. Why can't I find Daniel Byrne? It isn't the best sign that I need to scroll so long down. Let's scroll a little bit further up here. Where is there we have Daniel Byrne. Let's look at his SO5 scores. He isn't the best scorer. What do you think about Gundogan to City since you haven't? Yeah, in one way it's good because I get some more utility for him in the Premier League competitions, but I need to be honest, it's a little bit disappointing. There is a little bit disappointment around it. Of course, I think he will do really well, but will he do as well as he would in Barcelona? I'm not sure. But a very, very messy situation in general, in my opinion. And Hansi Flick and also Barcelona, I think they look so incompetent, to be 100% honest. But yeah, you never know. He may do really well there. You don't know, and that is what I hope. Therefore, I'm not selling him. I think he will do well, and I think I will get a lot of utility for him this season. So that is good. I also think that I could go for Railo here, but I think I will go for Marvin Duksch, so double forward here. And the captain option here, boys. This is hard. Who do we captain here? We could go for Marvin Duksch. I can just see him do very, very well. I think actually I will go for this. I think I will go for this. And Team C, this will be also a pretty big priority lineup. And here you could argue, should I go for Herrera here or should I not go for him? And maybe go for Mandanda instead. He's also a really, really good goalkeeper. I love Steve Mandanda. He is such a good goalkeeper. And yeah, I think we'll go for Steve Mandanda here. Joe Linton, surely. Captain Joe Linton, do you think that? I think Joe Linton is a good captain choice, but the one thing with him is that he can, like, he's a really good player, 100%, but it's just a little bit uncertainty about if he gets a decisive or not. If he gets a decisive, happy days. That was a wrong one. Duksch. And with Duksch, yeah, like Duksch is a really good. Like the thing with Duksch is that he can let your team down, but he's a very good AA performer. Yeah, Joris, I agree with that. Thank you so much, by the way. Thank you so much. And I agree. I would definitely try to make 2 lineups for your gallery. Yeah, I think that 100%, Joris. I think that. I would definitely do that. I would definitely do that, Joris. Yeah, I can check Benfica. I can check Benfica. Benfica, that is Challenger, I think. I'm pretty sure of that. Benfica. That was Sporting. Benfica. There we go. This, just pause it if you want more information. It will look something like this. Trubin expected Aursnes 100%. This guy, it looks like he knows what he's doing. Okay, so I think Joe Linton and Duksch, like it's a close call, but I can see it get, like they will score numerous goals here. But one thing we can check for fun is if we go to Joe Linton, he's expected to score 29% chance of scoring more than 3 goals. Marvin Duksch only 12%. So yeah, I can see where you're heading at. I think Joe Linton is maybe the right captain. Lobs Gaming, welcome. And thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it very much. You will also get numerous benefits now. So yeah, welcome. And also much appreciated. Yeah, Joris, that isn't a bad idea. And you never know, Joris, you may get it. Yeah, 100%, Pierre, 100%. Joe Linton, yeah, I think Joe Linton, it's a tough call here. It's a real tough call. There is no stand out option. But now we have 2 lineups in each. I think Champ, this will be the prioritized last lineup, where you could argue that Herrera is a good one to go, but I think Steve Mandanda have a better chance for getting a good AA performance, so he will be the goalkeeper. In defense, okay, this is where it starts to get really hard, because I think Eric Bailly actually will be the option here, because he has a double game week. He was really good against Atletico Madrid. If he can keep that up, I could see him get some really good scores here. But I'm not sure about it. I think either him, Eric Bailly, Louis Dunk, maybe Dan Burn also, but I think I will save him for one of my Premier League teams. Or I can go for Railo, but I think I'll save Railo because he will be the captain option I will use in my La Liga 3 team, I think. So Eric Bailly here. And in midfield, I think Willoch Svedberg is such a great option. Also, we have actually Ederson here. He doesn't have a good feature, but I think we'll go for Willoch Svedberg here. And in attack, we will have... I think actually we may go for Budimir. Although I think we may need to save him for the La Liga lineup. In the forward positions, we could also go for... okay, Chris Wood is right in front of... I could also go for Chris Wood. Or Budimir in this lineup and Sørloth in the third. I think mainly I will just bench Sørloth completely. Just have him in a backup lineup or something. But I think the fixture is so good, that is the big problem. It's member only, the tournament, yeah, the Premier League tournament I'm hosting in Sorare Rivals is member only. And also the lineup rating for this series specifically is member only. That is one of the benefits you get from becoming a member. Yeah, 100%. That would be a really fun video to make, 100%. I have some jerseys here and there. And this one is Cadiz. Espino is actually one of the first, he's back on the shirt if some of you guys know him. One of my first Sorare players I ever bought. Budimir is he's very good. Budimir is a player. He's a player. Can I check Atalanta? Of course I can check Atalanta. It's going to be champion. It's going to be Serie A. Atalanta. It's going to be... where is it? Atalanta. There we go. Atalanta. Updated to 80%. And this is the rest of the lineup if you're wondering. And yeah, in the forward position, this is also a very tough one to go for. I think Budimir, I could go for Budimir here, but I don't want to like have a lineup where everything depends on Sørloth actually starting. I would much rather just have guaranteed starters. So therefore, since Sørloth isn't it, he will be on the bench this time. That is very unfortunate, but Ayew is also a very good goal scorer. Yeah, Ayew is a good player. Yeah, I really like Cadiz kit, yeah. Yeah, I can check Leipzig as well. I can check Leipzig, there we go. This is how Leipzig... Gulax is 90%, so I don't think he will play, unfortunately, UKPL. Okay, so I think the conclusion here is Chris Wood will be the striker. I think he can do very well in this fixture. And if we can just look at the predicted lineup here for Nottingham Forest, I think he should start. and he's a very good goal scorer. And he may also take some penalties here and there. So Chris Wood 80%, and also if we go to the Premier League, we have it here. We can also check Bournemouth to see here. Semenyo is 90% as well, so he will also be in the lineup. But I think Chris Wood, bigger chance of him scoring. The extra player here will be, like, I haven't thought through this. Who will be the extra player here? A pretty good team so far, not the best. Ederson, like, just hope that Ederson becomes good. Just stick with Ederson, because I can't use him in any other lineup. He hasn't looked that good, but this was against Lecce, a very good performance. But hopefully we can get to see him back to these type of scores. Yeah, I can check. Monaco. Yeah, I can check Monaco. I can check Monaco. And French League, Monaco. There we go. And yeah, this will be the lineup. So yeah. Cameron, do you think Mateusz Bogu's price will rise with him supposedly moving to Celtic, or will it drop? I have no idea who that guy, who he is, unfortunately. Cameroon, I mean, unfortunately, I don't know. I have no idea who it is. But if you know who it is, and if you think he will do well at Celtic, and if you think other managers will think that he will do the same as you think, yeah, it's a very good time to sell. But of course, it's this psychological aspect of things. I don't know anything about him, so it's hard to answer. Yeah, I would buy a goalkeeper as soon as possible, Juris. I would just buy a goalkeeper as soon as possible. That is something that you should invest in yourself. I think that is the best move to do. You shouldn't wait for that. That is like, having a goalkeeper is, in my opinion, essential. And having such a good 4 outfield players and not having a good goalkeeper, yeah, that's I like having a good goalkeeper. I'm 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. I'll be right back. There we go. Yeah, we are good there. Nice. Okay, so this will be the team in champion, I think. Ederson, I'm not sure how good he will perform, but I think this is a match that will suit him a lot better, have a lot to do. So I like this fixture a lot, and I think Biljor will be the captain here. He's insane for LAFC, yeah. Yeah, Biljor is a very good one. I think this will be the team for champion. And now we'll do Premier League first. Let's do Premier League. In goal, we will have Jose Sal. In defense, we will have. Could you check Leverkusen? Yeah, I can check Leverkusen. Leverkusen. This will be Leverkusen. Just pause here. Yeah, a lot, like a insane strong team. Sell or keep Bentancur? I'm not sure. I don't know. Like, that is also another player I don't know too much about, so I'm not sure. To be 100% honest there. In the defense, I think Dan Burn is the way to go. I don't love him, but he's the way to go. And in midfield, we will have Small Bone with a pretty good fixture. In attack, we will have Semenyo with a tough fixture, but you could see goals being scored there. And then the extra player will most likely be Lewis Dunk or something. And looking back at it, it isn't that bad of a lineup. Although I don't expect it to do well, I think it has some potential here. You could argue Ndidi also. If we go to his SO5 scores, he did actually pretty well against Tottenham. But I think Lewis Dunk has bigger potential, to say the least. This will be the team. I want to go for Flekken or Bart for Bruggen. I think, yeah, Unai Simon very cheap, but he's injured for a long time. Yeah. like, I'm not the biggest fan of Flekken or Verbruggen in my opinion, but Flekken is a very good SO5 scorer in some of games where you have tough fixtures. Unai Simon, yeah, Unai Simon, by Unai Simon and the backup goalkeeper that is currently playing now. That may be the best strategy, Joris. I personally think that may be the best strategy. Although I'm not sure, but that is something to definitely keep in mind. Also, Team C, yeah, Herrera. We will take Railo. Ruben Garcia, we have to go for him. And then we have Budimir. And who will be the last? We could go for Pedrosa, but I think Areaso have a way too good fixture. This will be the lineup. And it will be almost a full, like, should we captain Railo or Budimir? That is the question. But the only problem is that Railo is playing against these guys. But this team is just mainly to get some essence. So yeah, this will be the team. I think it looks pretty strong. The problem is I don't know if Sørloth will start. The goalkeeper I will be going for, Steve Mandanda probably. Steve Mandanda. He is such a good goalkeeper. Like, every time I watch him, he's like, I think 39 years old, but he's so good. If one budget goalkeeper, he would be the guy I would be going for. I have him in limited currently. Yeah, and I agree, Andreas. I agree 100%. And I could take him here. I could do this. But like, I don't like it. I never like to have a player in my gallery that I almost know that he won't start. And of course, Sørloth will get minutes. But like, when I have a 5 starters, why risk it? That is my point. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Andreas. I agree. What do you think about a Palace stack? I think it could look very, very interesting, but they will not be as good as they were at the end of last season, in my opinion. So you need to make up your own mind, but it could be a really, really great team to go for a stack of 100%. They can smash another team 4 or 5-0. They are that type of team. Other options, Alex Remiro, Andrea Onana, Nick Pope, those type of players, I really, really like. Those, yeah, those, and you can also go for more unknown players, like Sergio Herrera is a player that is pretty decent as well. And also Sivera is a very good goalkeeper. Okay, so I think this will be the lineup. I think Sørloth will be on the bench, and I'm also 100% relying on Sørloth coming on and scoring. If he's just coming on, he will not. But it's not a bright lineup, and Sørloth is a much stronger player. I would do the gamble, but of course it depends on if you want to chase the box. Yeah, I'm mainly going for the box here. And the thing is that Railo can have a really good game. Areso, I think it's a bigger chance of him getting a decisive playing. He will play 90 minutes compared to Sørloth only playing 40 minutes or 30 minutes. Yeah, of course he may get decisive, but I think I would much rather have him in another less priority lineup, to say the least. But of course he may go into this team, but I can't see him going in instead of Areso or Railo, unless he's like 50-50 to start. But at the moment he's like, how much essence do you have? I don't have too much at the moment. We got a defeat there, unfortunately, and also a victory right after that. That is beautiful. Chelsea scored another goal, and hopefully that is not a player that let's check. Hopefully that is not a player that will compete against it's Madueke. Okay, he plays on the right, so that is good. He plays on the right wing, the opposite wing of Nkunku, so that isn't bad at all. So that is good, fine. And so Fernandes with an assist, we definitely take that. I just hope that it wasn't a player like Pedro Neto, which plays in the same position as Nkunku, or Mudryk. So yeah, definitely take that, and we will most likely win this one as well. We are only 5 points from winning against this guy right here, and we also need to do a substitution. But answering your questions, we have 14 essence, 10 limited essence, and 4 rare essence. So yeah, I think that will be the team, but you could be completely right with the Sørloth thing, and I may regret it, but it's also a little bit bad for me to have a player that expensive not in a priority lineup. Like, in one way, I get what you're saying. Because when I've spent so much money on a player, I should use him. But I just think that Sørloth will become good, so I will not stress by actually using him. I think it's just much better to maybe save him. Because I don't want to get tilted of having Sørloth. Let's say he starts against Girona and smashes it. It's still very good because he's a player I can use in the upcoming game weeks. But I don't think it's a rush to play a player you have spent a lot on, you're relying very much on. I think it's much better, yeah, okay, maybe he gets a time on the bench, but I know that Sørloth will make an impact off the bench. I know that he will become good. And although Simeone have made up his mind after 45 minutes of football, that is ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense to me. He scored also a goal. And like, it's just very, very bad by Simeone and Atletico Madrid. Not if Sørloth isn't this kind of striker they are looking at, why have they purchased him for that much? Like, it's just some amateur mistakes. And also, in one way, you could argue that Simeone is lying because he said that they are looking to try out other type of strikers. But Villarreal is a team in La Liga. They know how Sørloth is and how he plays. It isn't a surprise how he plays. He is a real number 9. And I have no idea why they would purchase Sørloth if he wasn't a part of a bigger plan. So therefore, I think he will stick here for now. Thank you, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, bro. Love to see you here in the chat. How, everything good? So yeah, that is a little bit of a rant here of Sørloth, but I will not get tilted about it. I have listed him on the market, but I think he will become good sooner rather than later, because we know how good he can be. Yeah, it's just a matter of time in my opinion, so I will not rush it. In terms of goalkeepers, I have only one extra goalkeeper in here, so that will be Łukasz Skorupski. So therefore we will have one champion lineup as well. Yeah, I agree, Andreas. I agree. He may get the decisive, and if he gets the decisive, I will regret not doing it. But like, it's very hard to make that decision because it was stream draft. It's just a very, very hard decision to make because of course he could smash it. Of course he could smash it, but I personally can't see it. I can't see him just coming on and doing extremely well. He's a striker that needs a team around him. Of course he could get a goal, but I'm not sure. I could take him instead of Arezzo. He had a terrible game. I can check him really quick. Arezzo. Look, yeah, like he had a terrible match. But he is a player that gets some decisives here and there. Yeah, Chris, I can do you, before I end the stream off with, I will do your lineup. I'll do your lineup because this is a member gallery review stream. So I will do your lineup, of course. I think I'll go for my gut, and it's a win-win situation in one way, because if Sørloth does well, he will have more utility for me in the future. So in one way, I just think I'll stick with this and try to find another throwaway lineup where I will get Sørloth in and maybe captain him as well, because I will have one extra champ classic team here. We will have this one right here, and we will have Łukasz Skorupski. And Krisiko, just comment your which type of lineups you want me to look at. Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, Champion, etc. How long have you been live? I have been live for around 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours, yes, around that. A very, very nice stream so far. So in defense, Lisandro Martinez, I think, needs to go in here. In midfield, we need to check AC Milan. How are they going to line up? AC Milan. Where is it? There we go. I think, yeah, he isn't predicted to play, unfortunately. Salamakers. Okay, so in midfield, we need to go for Casemiro, I think. I don't think Dewsbury will play. So Casemiro. In attack, here we could take Sørloth, but I think I will go for Marcus Rashford and Garnacho. Captain Garnacho or Casemiro. I think Casemiro will do. Or Captain Garnacho. I think we will Captain Garnacho. I think we'll Captain Garnacho. I think he'll do very well. Arian, sorry, in today's stream specifically, we are only doing for members. This is a member, because we need to have some, like this is one of the benefits you actually get from becoming a member. There is multiple members, benefits, but this is one of the benefits they get from becoming a member and supporting the channel. But when I have more time, of course, I could do it, but I need to record, I mean, edit 2 videos and also make some thumbnails before I go to bed, so I don't have the best amount of time at the moment. JD, yeah, I can do it, I could do it. Bayer Leverkusen, yeah, you could take on pause if you want to see the whole team. So it looks very, very strong, very, very strong. And did I just, yeah, there we go, nice. And the next team will be Challenger, most likely. Challenger Classic season for my, Daniel Bachmann in goal, I love that. In defense, we will go for Dara O'Shea, I'm pretty sure of, and then in midfield, I think we'll just go straight forward with Josh Cullen, Daniel James, and also Josh Brownhill. Let's check Leeds really quick here. Challenger, let's check Leeds, and Challenger, let's check Leeds. Daniel James 80%, okay, that isn't bad at all. Let's check Burnley. Burnley, yeah, brilliant. And yeah, I think we'll captain Dara O'Shea. Cersei, welcome to the stream, bro. Please, we try to keep it in English. Here. But thanks for asking. But of course you can talk in Norwegian. Of course you can. But ideally English. I will always answer in English either way, so it's up to you. Could you please check? Yeah, I've checked that. And also, personally, I have such a big club, but I think the anti-stack special would be great. Okay, so I will make 3 anti-stack teams for you. I will try that. That will be fun, Crisico. That will be really fun. I like that. Okay, now we have come to the point where we need to build some throwaway lineups. And I think I need to just target boxes here. So we will try to do that first in Champ. And we have Champ Classic here. Let's try to build some throwaway lineups. Ravaglia may start. Yeah, so we'll try to do that with Ravaglia. In defense, we have Diogo Dalot not making it. Okay, so that is a big surprise. Matthias de Ligt also. We have some really good players here. I think we need to purchase another goalkeeper soon, because we aren't that strengthened there. And in midfield, we have Idrissa Gana Gueye, which is an interesting option. Although I think it will be very tough for them. I think I will go for Pesinha there instead. And then we go in attack. We have Porto. And I would much rather go for Jamie Vardy here. Or Sørloth, actually. Let's go for Sørloth here. This could be a part of that gamble. And then we take Pablo Mari. And then we captain Sørloth. This will be the first one. Cersei, I can do it now. I could do Crisico. I will go Crisico, and then we do 3 anti-stack teams. And just comment your Sorry's name, Cersei, and also 3 different lines you want me to build. For example, Champion, Premier League, La Liga, etc. Arian Gaming, I would love to do it when I have time, but now I will prioritize the members, because this is mainly, I'm building mainly for the members now, because that is one of their benefits. And when I have time, because as I said, I will just, of course, when there are members, they are paying for this each month. They are paying for supporting and also different benefits they will be getting. So therefore, I will try to do them today and try to do every member that are in the stream. And then when I have longer streams, up to 5-6 hours, I could of course do every single one in the chat. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now. I hope that explained why very quickly. Yeah, Crisco. Yeah, I know your username. I will do it in a second. I will just build these lineups very fast. Just some throwaway lineups. So I have it set for tomorrow. And now what I like to do is to do this a day before, and then 1 hour I just watch the deadline show of Quinny, and or just go myself on Predictorify. So that is very nice. The Licht is also a doubt. I think I will just make the teams around players that is nailed to start. And yeah, we take also Idrissa, or maybe I like Indeed here. Let's do a little bit of a let's do a Leicester stack, and if we're lucky we will get something here. And yeah, let's take James Justin as the captain, or I have a feeling that Jamie Vardy will score again. I love that. And the Challenger, let's do Challenger as well. And this will just be a backup team. Bradley Collins, we will have Maxime Steve, we will have Marcelinho Nunez, we will have Sukul Sikaleshi, and we will also have Musa Sissoko, and I think we will captain him for the memes. And now I think we're actually ready. We have 14 teams, 3 throwaway lineups, and I don't think we need to build any more teams. I think we're good. We could take 1 anti-stack just for fun. And are there any goalkeepers here that may get the start? We could see Bentley. Let's try Bentley for fun. And Marcus Acuna has moved to River Plate. Have I missed this? Acuna moved to River Plate. That is huge. His price have spiked, yo. Love that. Love that. Like, I had no idea about this. Okay, nice. River Plate. Why is he only worth this if he has gone to River Plate? I don't know. So this one definitely, let's just take Marcus Acuna. River Plate, that is a contender team. Yeah, that is a contender team. River Plate, yeah, it is predicted. Okay, let's do the midfield for this one. I think or you know what, I may sell him, so therefore we just have him there. Let's take De Ligt. He may start, and in midfield let's take Idrissa Gana Gueye. In attack let's take Hasir Assani or Porto, or yeah, let's take Porto, and then the extra player will be maybe Arne van Bissaka for just for the fun of it. Let's do this, and then let's captain De Ligt. And now let's export it to Sorare, which is a great addition. Now I'm ready, and we have built this lineup live on stream, and I'm so I may change it for tomorrow's video. You never know, but at least this will be the lineups I'm currently having, and I'm pretty happy to say the least. And import 15 lineups. This is also something I love from Sorare data. Like, it's it makes it so much easier. I'll just check the Chelsea game as well now. If they are currently 2-0 up, and the game is over by the looks of it. The game is over. Yes. Okay. So we'll also check our lineups. And now it will just pop up here, I think. Yeah, it will pop up. Nice. Okay, let's do Crisco. Let's do Crisco, and then do Cirx. I'm calling you for Cirx, if that's okay. Secrecy. Okay, Crisco. Open for offers. Yeah, I know. It's such Blake, I can build your lineup, but you need to become a member. That is one of the benefits you get from becoming a member. That is different tournaments. Currently I'm hosting a Sorare Rivals free-to-play tournament over on Sorare Rivals. Not a free-to-play tournament because you need to become a member, but it's a free-to-play game mode where every single participant will win a card worth real money. So there is a lot of different tournaments like that, and also And also things like this, priorities and etc. More information in the description as well. But now let's go for I like that you go all in on anti-stack. That is something different, and I love to see it. And in goal, there is a lot of players I don't know who is, but I will try to pick the ones I think will, of course, do the best. Steve Mandanda is a good shout here. Barkas. Don't look too much. Yeah, okay. I won't do that then. I won't do that then. Okay, so we'll build 3 teams, so let's try to be a little bit more strategic here. I will build from the place I know, where I'm confident that you can do well. So let's start with Bergman in goal. I think he may keep clean sheet here. And in Romero, such a great option here. 100%. I don't. And also Bruno Guimaraes, they are not from the same team. Straight away, the best option here. In the forward, you have Luke de Jong as well. Wow, you could have an incredible lineup here. Okay, let's take a Luke de Jong. And the extra player will be Bradley Danger. Is he good? Bradley Danger. Wow, yeah, he's unreal. Take like you have complete sorry. Like this is such a good anti-stack team, because there won't be many having these type of teams. Wow, that is a strong one. Okay, so this will be the first anti-stack team. And I will actually go into your gallery and check. Of course, don't go for these teams if you don't want to, but I will check if these teams will do well, because this is like AAA, AA, AAA, and AAA. That's insane. Only Bergman letting the team a little bit down in terms of the AAAs and etc. Okay, so the next goalkeeper will be Steve Mandanda. And you have Eder Militao. Wow, what a gallery. Okay, so in midfield there, now we need to think a little bit. I think Dani Parejo, has he a double game week? Yeah, Villarreal has, yeah, he has a double game week, so he's a no-brainer. He has a double game week. You need Iago Aspas. Oh, I think we go this. We just go this. And then captain. Okay, so should you captain Dani Parejo, Aspas, or Kramaric? Or maybe Eder Militao. I don't like captaining a defender. I think Aspas may be the shout. But Kramaric, he's more of a peak score player. Yeah, I think we go for Kramaric. I think he's better. Such a good fixture as well. Yeah, I think we go Kramaric. Go Kramaric. And team 3. And here we have, I think we'll go for Nick Pope. Nick Pope in goal. And Gul Herme with a tough fixture. And you have Daniel Byrne here as well, but we can't go for him. We can't go for him. And 42%. Kim Tia Hwan. Gul Herme is just such a good player, that is the thing. Yeah, he doesn't need to have a good fixture. He's just a good player. Let's take him. And in midfield, Kebal is also a bowler. He's a real bowler. Also, Højberg is really interesting. But I think we'll go for Kebal here. And also in attack, Christian Benteke, talking about bowlers. Christian Benteke and also Alexander. Okay, we can't go for Alexander Isak. But I think actually then we will go for Barkas, which is a big favorite here. Or you could also argue that Matt Fries is a good option, but I think we'll go for Barkas. And then Christian Benteke will be the captain. Or Cabal. I'm not sure. Christian Benteke, I think we'll go for Christian Benteke. Yeah, Kramaric, such easy game. I think I will, if I were you, I would go for this in anti-stacks. I think it looks really strong. Thank you very much for the stream. No problem, Dan Casey, and thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Helping loads and loads of people. Sorry. Yeah, love to hear that. Thank you so much, Dan Casey. Thank you so much. And very glad to hear you enjoyed it. Very glad to hear you enjoyed it. So that is very, very nice to hear. And yeah, so this will be the lineups, and I think it looks solid. Of course, you need to find out, do you want to play them in the anti-stack competition? I think it's a risky strategy, but I think many people will have their leftovers here. So therefore, going different here could be a really, really good strategy, and I like it. Now, before we end the stream off, we will go for Xerxes lineups. Bundesliga in Season 3 would be lovely. Okay, let's do that now. Let's do this and do this. We do Nadden. Okay, let's do that. Nadden. Jørgensen. Wow, he got 89 points. That is unreal. That is unreal. And 2 seconds before we go into that, I need to just check victory. Beautiful, love that. We won by a lot actually. Double victory. Yeah, double victory. Nice. Love that. And also we don't need to do we don't need to do a substitution. Okay, so he went on himself. So yeah, we'll also get 3 in a row here. We are currently on 36 points. Wow. Also, I'm at the moment bidding on keepers from Union Saint-Gilles. Yeah, you are bidding on Morris. Morris, that is interesting one. That is his name. Yeah, Morris. I also have him actually in the gallery. Love that. Anthony Morris. That is a good one. That is a good one. I think he will go up a lot in price. Me personally, but that isn't financial advice by any means. Nice. Okay, so yeah, very happy with Sorare Rival so far as well. Very happy with that. And yeah, hopefully we can just keep this up. And it will be a big Sorare Rivals to Glory video. Big Sorare Rivals to Glory video. It will most likely be out on Tuesday. We have currently 8 boxes to open, plus, of course, the promotion box, plus hopefully more this weekend. I will try to play every single game if possible. And yeah, and back to Circe, if that's okay, I call you that. Circe, I think we can do Nadden. There we go. Okay, so the Bundesliga, you will have 3 Bundesliga teams. Okay. Yeah, Morris. Yeah, Morris. That I love that. I think Morris will do really well. I'm so bad in rivals. Yeah, but I think like you have bad weeks and you have good weeks, but like when you get into the flow, and also if you follow the matches, it's so much easier. Especially now when you can substitute the player in and get 35 points when they come in, and also I think it's very, very crucial to actually know the games you're playing, because a lot of the games here I don't know too much about, but I try to play the games I know a little bit about at least. For example, here I knew that this guy was a baller, therefore I captained him. And it's also a little bit lucky involved, of course, but it's still a lot of fun. You can just call me Nadden. Yeah, I can just call you Nadden. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And if you go to your, Edio, I don't know where you got that confidence from, but I will take you in 10 minutes time out, bro. 10 minutes time out. Okay, so if you go for, you had, yeah, okay, so you went for this. Okay, so love that. 3 in-season teams in Bundesliga. We love to see that. So you're going, so this is like the game where it all starts for you, Nadden, yeah. And yeah, I think personally, when it comes to different fixtures, I think yeah, Leverkusen is such a good fixture, and I think the clean sheet probability here is a little bit too low in my opinion. So moving on to the defense, it's a tough choice between, I think Grimaldo, we just need to get him in there. Pairing there is beautiful. Wow. Look at this gallery, boys. Look at this gallery. Wow. Like this midfield is just, it's just mind-blowing. It's so strong. So extremely strong. Wow. Okay. You have double up in both of these guys. It's just unreal. Xavi Simons, and in the attacking positions, I think Kramaric, that fixture is so good. Is it good to save essence? I'm not sure. I would personally save to 100. Like from now on, I will try to save up to 100 essence in rare. And for the Sorare Rivals to Glory series, I may just open it because I will record. You can't go without Jamal Musiala. We need to go for him. And then Olise will be the... Wow, this team, man. And Xavi Simons captain. Got second place with that classic Olise. Wow, congratulations, bro. So I had to get myself in the season Bundesliga. Oh, I understand. That is just fantastic to hear, bro. I love that. And was that when he was at Crystal Palace, or when he, or in the Olympics? Okay, let's take Nubel. Mittelstadt. And you can use another Olise here. I think maybe doubling up, but I will personally go for Xavi Simons in this team first, and then okay, so or I think we need to go for Angelo Stiller here maybe, or Pascal Gross. I think Angelo Stiller will smash it, so therefore in the forward position go for Kramaric, and then we will go for Pascal Gross. I think that is the play, and then switch him out and do this instead, and captain Florian Wirtz. In my opinion, I think that is the right way to go. But now we have a situation here in the in-season that in the forward position, I don't know if Leroy Sané will play. If he will play, it's huge. No, he won't play. Okay, so that is something to keep in mind. Kramaric will play, but he is not the in-season card. Nusa will most likely not play. Midfielder, in-season midfielder. You don't have any starters here, so I think we will do a classic team, Bundesliga classic. Oh, the double game week in the Olympics, perfect. That is incredible. Saving to 100 is best. You've got 50-50 shot between a tier 3 or tier 2. Yeah, I agree. That should be the way to go, and I will try to do it. I will try to save UKPL. Maximal for this stream, yes. Only members for this stream, yes. Do you think Tell will start? I think, oh, Tell is 50%. Tell is 50% to start. Okay, but I think in general as well, in the defense also, you don't have too many in-season players, or you have Nico Schlotterbeck. But I'm not sure if you will be able to build a full team. But you could, of course, try it. You have, of course, a goalkeeper here, but in the midfield, yeah, we could try it. I think there is one way. If you will risk it with the Tell, it's a way. It's one way you can do it with Nico Schlotterbeck. And then you try... Do you think Alex Garcia will start? Let's check here if Alex Garcia will start. He is not predicted to start. And you could then go for Xavi Simons or Olise here. Personally, I think Xavi Simons has a better fixture, so therefore go for him here. And the extra player... it's a tough one. You don't have too many starter players here, so you could argue that just going for... You could risk it going for Alex Garcia. You could do this. But mainly I would try to build a classic season team. But I think you know what you're doing. Do you play any football? I played football before. I quit for around 6 months to a year ago. And yeah, not any special at football, but a lot of fun playing it. So yeah, this will be the teams, and of course you can punt here. You could grab your yeah, of course Xhaka is a good option here. Xhaka is a really good one. So that is how I would line up with these two teams, and then you need to keep in mind how do you want to line up here as well. And this, by the looks of it, you are in Division 5, so your goal here should mainly to just grind your way up here. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for everyone tuning into the stream. We could just end it off here with Sorare Rivals and check. Yeah, this one is the only one left, so not too much action there left. And yeah, thank you so much for coming into today's stream. A lot of fun building your guys' lineups, and I hope everyone is happy by the lineup buildings. Of course, make your own opinion, but it's always nice to get input from someone else. I will fast now just scroll through my lineups for tomorrow, and now I need to make some food, and I also need to no problem, Cersei, I mean Nodden, no problem, bro. And also make some thumbnails, edit some videos, and tomorrow it will be a banger when it comes to where to play your teams in, when it comes to which divisions and which regions as well. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone tuning into the stream, and I'll of course catch every single one of you guys in the next one. I don't think I'll have a stream tomorrow, but I may have a stream on Saturday, Manchester United versus Brighton watch along. It depends when the match is. If it's in the middle of the day, I don't think it's that likely, but we'll of course see. And every information when it comes to new streams, and also when I upload streams specifically, and also everything happening around my content will be over on Twitter. I will always update if it's something special. But yeah, as I said, thank you for everyone tuning in, and I will of course catch you in the next one. Bye bye and take care. Peace.